Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing République for the PC. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out any of the games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, we'll go ahead and get into the game. Although, one thing real quick, that guy wasn't there last stream, I don't think. I feel like that chair was empty last time we played that, so I'm not sure where that guy came from or who that guy is. But I did notice there's suddenly a dude there. I don't know if the coffee cup was there either. There has been some changes to the title screen, and that's unnerving. But let's recap the game real quick. The game takes place in a totalitarian society called Metamorphosis, and we are following a teenage girl named Hope, who is attempting to find some way to escape from this terrible, horrible place before they do terrible, horrible things to her. And we are playing some mysterious person that is hacked into the cameras and door control systems and is trying to find a way to help her escape. Now, last time she was able to build a key to use the elevator that supposedly goes to the surface, but as she was taking it, she was intercepted by the murderous head of facility security named Derringer. So let's hope he doesn't murder her, because we're really trying hard for that not to happen. And we're about 20% of the way through the game. That's pretty cool. The intro music is really chill. I like it a lot. Ah, thank you, Australis. I almost forgot to set that. Redo that right now. It's always those little things I forget when I'm away from stream for a while. I forget the little details like that. He was there last time? Huh, that's interesting. I swear at the start of the game, there wasn't anybody in that chair. I could be wrong, though. The Dr. Thunder sponsorship? Beggars can't be choosers, Siamese. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, intro music is very, very chill. I like that a lot. Alright, so click on this. So let's see, episode 1 completed, episode 2 completed. Let's start on episode 3 then. Let's see what they got for us today. Hello? Who is it?
We have to get out of here.
Wait, where are we now? What happened to Derringer? Oh, jeez. Did she get away from Derringer somehow?
Good for him and business.
Oh, hey.
Marie's going to the surface. The outside world. Let's find a way to get up there.
Did Hope have those scars on her forehead last time? I don't know if she did.
Cooper here. That was quite a hairbreadth escape. I think it's fair to say the girl is on Derringer's radar now. To reach the surface, she'll need to use the service elevator. To use the service elevator, she'll need a keycard. I suggest she borrow one from one of the clueless desk jockeys downstairs. Setting a destination marker for the media offices. Good luck.
Alright, so we're going to try and take the elevator out of here, but to do that, we are going to need a access card. Canada Dry Blackberry Ginger Ale. I've never had that before. That's interesting. Well, it's not just story completion, it's everything completion. We haven't been doing a lot of optional stuff in here. There are a lot of optional areas you can explore to get more lore, get more equipment, get more XP, and we haven't been doing a lot of that. So yeah, it's not just tracking how far we are through the storyline, because otherwise, you know, you could just say you've beaten 2 out of 5. So yeah, that's what it is. We're not going to be at 100% when we beat the game because of that. Oh, you read it in Game Informer years ago. Yeah, this was originally kickstarted nearer to 2010, and first started coming out in 2013. Yeah, they did that at the end of chapter 1, too. So Derringer grabbed her, and it didn't look like she was going to be able to get away, but apparently she did. She was able to slip away from Derringer. But, I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Alright, that door is level 5. We can only get through level 2 at this point, I think. We're not going to be able to get through there. Take a quick look around and see what we can see.
Madame Prideaux, speaker, listener, warrior, mentor.
You say you were born in Marseille? That is correct. That's so interesting because I used to take holidays with my family in Cassis. Where in Marseille?
In the south part, near the bay.
Ah, which bay?
I thought this was a puff piece, Miss Said.
I didn't realize asking someone where they're from was a hardball question, Miss Prideaux.
Prideaux.
Well, you would know, I guess. Let's move on.
Shall we?
What was up with that? Was the reporter questioning her background? That seems really strange interaction. Alright, I see a banned book over here, too. Let's go grab that. Or no, it's a cassette. Grab that cassette. We still haven't found a boombox to play these. I suspect those are only in secret areas, so I'm not sure if we are.
Zager cassette.
Faking the big phony? She might be. She might be. It would sound very suspicious. What is that down there? Is that just a guard? Yeah, we got a couple of guards down here. We've got Edwin Chung and David Bowen. Interesting, interesting. That's where we're ultimately going to need to go, and I don't know how we're supposed to get through there, but we'll, you know, one disaster at a time. Alright, so that's the door we need to get through. Can we peek through it yet? Yes, there are some guards on the other side there. But it looks like we should be good just to walk through to start. Looks like we can hide behind that water cooler as well, so that's good. Alright, Best of Limp Bizkit on cassette. Alright, that one we don't need to listen to. Maybe we can skip that one.
Murray used a blue keycard to board that service elevator. If I'm to get to the surface tonight, I'll need to find a keycard like hers.
Alright, so that's our goal for this chapter. We need to find a keycard. So we can get on the elevator. Stay knocked down. I don't know where that guy's going. Oh, geez, where is that guy going? No! What are you doing? Why did she jump out there?
I'm on my way to apprehend the subject.
Why did she do that?
Where'd the girl go?
Alright, good news. He doesn't appear to be very smart. He's still stalking around, though. This isn't good. Where's a good camera vantage point? Over here? Over here should be good. Let's take the opportunity to get downstairs. I'm not sure what we're going to do once we get down here. I probably should have planned that out. Do we have any way to shut off those lasers? I think we need to. Who do we got down here? William Berghammer. That's a powerful name. Yeah, that was a little terrifying. That was a little terrifying. There's something at the desk there, too.
Remember to silence a body scanner before sending the girl through. A simple way to avoid seeing the inside of a confinement cell. Unless that's your thing.
Not really. Not really. Alright, so we need to find some way to disable it, I guess? How do we disable it? He talks like silencing it is an easy thing. Oh, there's power right here. It's going to take a bit of battery. But we should be able to do that. Hey, Kumatori! Welcome in, Kumatori. How are you doing today? How is your stream? Tell me everything. And welcome into all of Kumatori's viewers. For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane is Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today, we are playing a unusual indie stealth game called République. Elena, it has been forever. You get some rest if you need it, but it is great to see you again. I hope you're doing all right overall. And yeah, wonderful to see you stop in. I hope you're taking care of yourself. All right, so I'm guessing those two power switches control the two different booths. So this guy's walking over here, so we might just be able to sneak right behind him if we're very lucky. So let's see, let's jump over here. Nope, we gotta jump over to the other camera, right, if we're gonna do that. Back on Dark Souls, because why not? Took a while on the few bosses I know were less annoying, but well, I'm glad you're making progress with these, Kumatori. I'm glad to have you in here. Alright, so we'll spend some battery power to disable this one. There we go. Looks like we might be able to hide inside the booth, too. So let's see.
Everything looks good.
Oh, that's not a great place to hide. Head over here. Can you grab the banned book?
I'll hold on to this.
We can, but that was super dangerous because she decided to stand up while she was doing that. Alright, so now that guy's coming down here, and that's not a good thing. We gotta be very careful. We got another banned book, though. Let's see what that is.
There are challenges that improve ability, and those that merely prove a person inadequate for the task at hand. By leagues, Ulysses fits the latter category so well, it damn near creates it. It's nonsense without order. Joyce leaves postmodernism unmuzzled, worse than doggerel. To what end should we let our citizens waste the state's energy on this prattle? They squander their imagination decoding nonsense, while their work ethic grows brittle and raw.
Alright, so I don't agree with him banning Ulysses, but I do agree that it's garbage. So there's that at least. Hey, Rin, welcome in. How are you doing today, Rin? Hope you're having a good morning. Glad to see you as always. Let's see, Kuma, I very vaguely remember seeing this game when it first came out, and one dude I used to follow on Twitch was praising it. I haven't heard much about it, but I did kickstart this about a bajillion years ago, so I figured I should get my money's worth. Oh, there's only one staircase and it's over there. Wait, what am I supposed to get over here? Oh, is that grate open? Oh, that grate might be open. That grate is open, alright. Ladies and gents, we're gonna make a break for it. Go, 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 go!
Heading to the vent.
Thank you! Okay, alright, cool, cool. That was tense. Oh.
It's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic.
Yeah, thank goodness.
This must be Terminus. It seems almost alive.
Episode 3, ones and zeros. It is now 3 a.m.
This must be what the headmaster's protecting us from. Whatever it is. I don't want to wake it up.
Well, that's extremely creepy. Alright, so Terminus is apparently the headmaster's big secret, but what in the heck is Terminus, is the question. And I don't know. Alright, that card we need some sort of pass card to get through. That's a level 4 security door, we definitely don't have what we need to get through there. So where are we going here? Over there, it looks like, alright. Riddick vibes? Oh man, Riddick was fun. Riddick was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. Alright, I don't see any guards down here yet. Hopefully we can take our time a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't see any guards. Alright, so let's head over this way. Jump into one of those vents only to find a middle-aged New York cop inside complaining about coming out to the West Coast for Christmas. Go to the West Coast, it'll be fun, we'll have some laughs. Oh, maybe he could load us his lighter, that'd be nice. Every adventure game needs a good lighter at some point. So that door is where we're headed to. The only one unlocked in here anyway. Hey LTG, welcome in! How are you doing today, LTG? Hope you're doing well. Alright, can we peek through that door? We cannot, unfortunately. We're gonna have to go through blind. See, what do we got over here?
The Morning Bell newspaper.
Oh!
Weep says this is where they print the headmaster's lies. Do you think we'll find a key card around here?
I mean, it's worth looking, but yeah, these are horrible people here. I can confirm that. Alright, what do we got?
Fellow citizens, it is morning in Metamorphosis. Bells are sounding, awakening us to a new dawn, a new era. For this reason, we must approach the day with fresh blood, bold thinking, and a return to the unbridled optimism for which we are now famous the world over. Our nation's paper of record, the Evening Standard, served us well in our early years. But lately it cries out for recalibration, rebranding. We have decided on a new name. And with that new name comes a new face. I think you'll agree there is nothing standard about the woman standing next to me. And so without further ado, please welcome our new editor-in-chief of the Morning Bell, the exquisite Matilda Sade.
Thank you, Headmaster. And please, call me Matty.
I noticed no mention was made of what happened to the old editor. Wouldn't be surprised if he got disappeared at some point. Now, what else we got here?
No more toothless headlines about board meetings and strategy seminars. Find me something that won't put our readers to sleep. Go on, get out there. A good story doesn't just waltz through the office door and into the headlines. Now, I have a tough obit to write tonight, so if you'll excuse me, I'm going to crawl inside a bottle for a few hours.
Wow. Alright. So once again, this is about Arrival, which we still don't fully know what that is, but it sounds really creepy. So that's a bit of a problem. At least she has hobbies, I suppose. There is that. Alright, where are we going here? So we don't necessarily need to go in that door straight across from us, but that might be somewhere worth exploring. Let me peek and see if there's anything behind the desk real quick. Ooh, there is a voicemail we can listen in on.
Hello, Morning Bell staff. This is Quinn Derringer. Security Mandate 714 requires the installation of a confinement room in your offices. The Prizrak need to expand their footprint in Terminus prior to the arrival. Pardon our progress this week as we take a few measurements and knock down a few walls. Please consider this a friendly merger and not a hostile takeover.
It's interesting, he mentions Terminus like it's a completely separate place. I thought this was all like one facility, so that's a little confusing. Alright. Let's see if we can head over to this door. That might just be the confinement room. But either way, you might be able to grab a bit of pepper spray in there.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Was it? I don't know if it was. Alright, so there's sometimes some more information in here. So let's get that.
Certain Prizrak in this area of the facility arm themselves with gas grenades.
What?
The effect will knock its target unconscious. Sweet dreams.
Oh, that's horrible! Enforce their bedtime. Jesus! Okay, that's a bit of an escalation. Wow. Wow. Goddamn Arkham games there to blame for this. Yeah, it's true. We do spend a lot of time in this view. Alright, is there anything else to see around here? There's the guards over there. Alright, let's see if how much cash we got now.
Welcome to my domain.
325, not much.
Care to purchase new abilities?
I'd love to, but I don't think we have enough for it. What's this?
Respects radio communications.
Oh, alright, so we can keep Prizrak from calling out for help. I assume that probably takes battery, although it doesn't show it there. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, look at her going right behind him like that. Alright, so we still need to get that.
Reveal Prizrak locations on the map.
Ping would be amazing. I think ping is probably our next thing to get. Allows us to scout ahead a little bit. And also,
patrol routes.
This actually shows us where they're going to be walking on their patrol, which is really handy because there's some that have random routes. So being able to plan that out would be pretty nice. Johnson's no tears gas grenade. Oh god.
Anytime.
That does seem like it would fit the theme in this game. Let's see if there's anything in this locker.
Pepper spray here.
Good, good. We always want to be hanging on to some of that where we can. Alright, let's get up against the wall and start planning out our next route. Where do we go from here? Alright, so there's a guy over there, there's a taser-proof guy over there, and another guy over there. Now, where do we need to go in here? Alright, we need to get to the door at the back left side. So let's see, can we scout that out a little bit? It's a pretty big room, we might not be able to get all the way there. Ooh, what's this?
Sega bomb. Terrorists almost certainly planted explosives inside Metamorphosis. That's a bloody good headline.
No, it's not.
Too bad we'll never use it. If you tell someone there's a monster under their bed, they'll check for it every night before they fall asleep. But if you tell someone there's a bomb in their wall, they'll rip the whole house apart looking for it. We're not in the business of printing the truth. We're in the business of suppressing a national panic attack. Take these printed copies up to the librarian. Let him line the bottom of his birdcage with them.
Jeez. I don't like her very much. I don't know if we're gonna meet her ever. Hey, Roadbug, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, there's 4 guards in here? Or no, just a 3. It's still too many. Got some more stuff to scout in here. Grab this email. Carlson, I've misplaced my recorder interview with the headmaster. If you would, write something up. Direct quotes are fine, just make him sound smarter than me. M. And what do we got in the voicemail here?
I don't know which dodgy back alley journalism school you purchased your press credentials from, Parker, but you must have caught ill the day they explained how a newspaper layout should look, if they ever explained it at all. This collage you left on my desk looks like it was slapped together by a blind child. You left no room for inserts, adverts, ears, or bleed. You know the problem with you, Parker? You're so caught up with the substance, you forget that above all, it needs to look pretty!
Wow, that was dressing down right there. Holy crap. Monsters are debatable, bombs are real. It's true, although that bomb might not have been real. It's hard to tell with these guys. I'm doing alright, Roadbug. Not too much going on with me. I'm just glad to not be working every day. Yeah, seriously, shots fired. Hey, Hemo, welcome in. Yep, we are still playing the weird stuff. Today we're playing an indie stealth game called Republique. How are you doing today, Hemo? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we got those. There's a banned book over there too, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Alright, so that's where we need to go to. There's also a room over there. Is there anything interesting in here? Ah, get another voicemail.
Apparently Zega's death video has disappeared.
This coming from my source in the Prisrag. More likely they just didn't care for the ending, so they're doing reshoots. As you know, in this day and age, nothing's ever truly gone. Track down the unedited version. I would love to compare it to Herr Director's cut.
See, that's the interesting thing that I don't totally get about this newspaper lady. She's clearly okay pushing out this newspaper full of lies and propaganda, but on the back end, she's still curious about what's really going on. It's very interesting. I'm curious what her overall agenda is. I don't trust her in the slightest, but I want to know more about her. Yeah, the road bug, I'd been working pretty much all of November. Out of the 4 weeks of November, I was doing 80-hour days for 3 of them, or 80-hour weeks for 3 of them, so it was pretty brutal. Alright, so there's something collectible in there, but I don't necessarily need to go in there. All we need to do is get over here. That is our objective. There's another room over there, too. I'm not sure what that is. So take a peek at that real quick. See if there's any goodies in there. Who is this? Giovanni Ricciardi. Alias is Johnny TV and Big Goomba. And what's in this? Oh no, this is back where Faith is. Alright. But nothing too interesting over there. Is this the... Oh, that's another way in. Oh, shoot. That guy could probably spot me if he's in the wrong place. Ooh. Alright, let's see where that guy is going first. There's enough hiding places in here that we should have some options to get through this room. We just gotta decide what our approach is gonna be. Alright, let's make our move. Alright, we're in! That's a good start. And is that guy... Why does that guy look all weird? Oh god, he's wearing a helmet. I bet he's going to be immune to pepper spray. That's a problem. Let's see. Mark McDonald! Medical history, terrible pet... Oh, this is another Kickstarter backer, so there's still a few of those floating around. Wondering about the truth? That sounds awfully treacherous, civilian. I thought you were going to say citizen. I thought we were going full paranoia there. Yeah, basically, Roadbug. It was really brutal, but I survived. I got paid. Get paid some more in the future. And we're back to our normal schedule right now. Just let me sneeze, oh god. I have no idea where we are in Star Wars. It has been so long since we've played. I am not 100% sure. I'm looking forward to finding out, though. We should be playing some next week. Alright, so it looks like we might be able to sneak through here. Can we unlock that? Doesn't look like there's a battery icon there. Justin Epperson. You know? There's a band book there. Can we just unlock this with no consequence? We can. Interesting. Alright, let's wait for a second and then we'll start sneaking through this cubicle. There we go. Stay low. Alright, cool, cool. Where to next? Let's try sneaking around the outside. Ah, shoot, that guy's coming our way. See if we can get in here. Alright, cool, we're good, I think. Oh, nope, maybe not. Are we gonna be okay here? I'm not sure. I don't have any good camera angles. I'm gonna hope we're gonna be okay, but I'm not sure. We're fine.
This may come in handy.
And we got some spare batteries. No, don't go out. Don't go out.
What's that?
Shit. Oh, god damn it, that went badly.
Get your
Oh, we're gonna have to pepper spray this guy. Shoot. Oh, that was bad. Let's hide around here. No, it's hide in the flowers.
I hope they can't see me here.
There we go. All right, that should give us a second. Regroup, get our bearings. Oh, did that thing when you worked as a security guard. Fair enough. Do you think it was an okay KOTOR 3, or did it suffer from the MMO parts too much? I think definitely if you want KOTOR 3, you've got to skip the side missions and just do all the main storyline missions. That makes it a tighter and more cohesive story, and makes the pacing a lot better. But honestly, I think after we did the main storyline, I think now that we're doing the expansion packs, we're doing something that feels a lot more like KOTOR 3. Because we've got Revan back, we're talking about the Emperor again, there's some big galactic weirdness going on. I think now the story is actually getting better. Oh, Life Day is coming up. Interesting. I'll thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Alright, so we picked up a battery. Oh, we still got the key there, too. And we've got 2 battery packs now, so that's exciting. Should we need them any. Alright. So, we need to wait on this guy, and probably that guy once he wakes up. Alright, he's turning around. Let's make our move. Where do we need to go to from here? Right, we need to get over to there. Is there a better camera for that? There is. Let's head over to here. Careful. Okay, that's a screwdriver. We might need that.
A screwdriver. This should come in handy.
Alright, so for anybody that wasn't here yesterday, screwdrivers allow you to get into vents for alternate paths and also to find some secret items, but the trick is that screwdrivers are somehow so terrible that they're only one-time use. So once you use them, they break. And I've never seen a screwdriver that's actually that bad, but you know, here we are.
Better raise the threat level.
What? What do you mean, better raise the threat level? Is that a thing now? Shoot. Alright, we're inside here. Is that a guard? Are they asleep? Wait. That's the reporter lady. Is she asleep or dead? That's the big question.
Rubbish! Every last word of it. This isn't how I thought I'd spend the eve of the arrival. Oh, Signor Octavo. I am so sorry. I must come to terms with the fact that I'm at least partially responsible for your death.
Yes.
And now I sit here, adding insult to injury, writing more lies on the wall of your coffin. I'm done. I've ruined enough lives. I refuse to taint their afterlives too.
Alright, so if you can see, there's notes about a headline about the librarian's death on there. So what it sounds like happened was she found out that the librarian died. Apparently she didn't really want that to happen, and it sounded like she was drinking too, so she might be passed out from drinking. Apparently she does have a line in the sand that she didn't want to cross either. Do you really think people sleep in this compound? I mean, I wouldn't. It sounds too dangerous, but you never know. You never know. Shane, there's a time and place for that, but not now. I'm not gonna kill her, Siamese. We're not murderers. We have lines we don't want to cross either.
Hi, you've reached Matty Sade at the Morning Bell. Please leave a message.
Hello?
Your stupid machine is on.
No, I'm stopping it. Hold on. There we go. Mireille, how are you, darling?
You loathsome.
Ah, not well, I guess.
I just spent the last hour getting slapped down by the headmaster because you thought it would be cute to create some pointless controversy around my drinking habits. You stupid, phony.
Phony? Well, If that isn't richer than the royal family. You're the phony, Ray. You with your bogus name and manufactured accent. I am curious. How exactly did you manage to cultivate such a lovely and exotic French patois growing up in Blacksburg, Virginia? Miss Prideaux? Should I call you
Miss said.
If you want me to drop the issue, then you'd better drop the act. Ask me why I haven't shared that with the headmaster. What's the matter, darling? Cat got your tongue?
Another word about this and I swear to God I will end you.
Holy shit, she's not French? That was an act the whole time? Why is she pretending to be French? What possible point could that... What? Alright, now I'm intrigued. The hell is going on here? What? I don't understand.
There it is. The key card.
Careful.
Leaving so soon? You'll need more than that to get out of here. It's all right. They won't come in here. Apparently they're afraid of me. Or what I'll write about them. Would you like a drink? Or would it corrupt your coding? You're a long way from home.
I don't have a home.
Do you have a soul? Do precals have souls?
What?
I used to. Until one night, I went to bed with the devil. I woke up regretting it. But I did it again the next night, and the night after that, and every morning I'd look at what I'd written and issue an apology. But that wore me out. Sincerity is exhausting. So I started faking it. As a woman, you learn to fake an apology. As a woman journalist, that's all you end up doing. So what's your story?
I'm escaping.
Good luck with that.
Do I have a chance?
Stupider people than you have gotten further in life with less help. You do have help, right?
No.
I see. Well, I thought I heard you talking to someone earlier. So what's your plan for getting to the surface? Because there's a pair of armoured Prizrak upstairs who like their jobs too much to let some empty-headed twit with a stolen mobile get the better of them. No offence.
None taken.
Well, I know a way to remove them. No blood, no violence. You won't have to get your hands dirty. You know what a news office calls their archives? They call it the morgue. The place where old news goes to die. But sometimes we'll bring a story back to life. Sometimes we'll raise the dead. Are you willing to summon a ghost or two?
Yes.
Then let's see which poor souls we're dealing with tonight. Edwin Chung and David Bowen. There are 2 data hubs on either side of Terminus, Atlantic and Pacific. Getting to them won't be easy, but you'll manage. Go, now.
I don't understand. What do we do when we get to them?
We?
Me.
Right. Find the Pacific and Atlantic servers. I'll call you when you get there.
I don't think we can trust her necessarily, but it's one of those kind of situations where we don't really have any other choice. Not exactly anybody else we can trust in here. But yeah, that line about corrupt coding was a very strange argument. I'm not sure what to make of that right there. We still don't know what's going on with this whole place, or with the kids, or the headmaster, or anything. Yeah, no, I don't trust her either, but we don't have any other choice. There are 2 armored guards in front of that elevator, so pass card or no pass card, there's no way she's getting on there, unless we find some way to get them out of the way. So if those servers have some way to get past them, we'll have to take it.
This keycard, compliments of Maddie Sade, operates the service elevator going to the surface.
We'll have to take it, unfortunately. That's about all we got. We've never found any weapons stronger than pepper spray so far, so I wouldn't trust that to happen either.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, to say the least.
Can we trust her?
No.
I'd like to think so. After all, she let me keep the keycard. Or maybe she just forgot I had it.
Well then, it would seem Miss Sade is stewing in a broth of remorse and hard alcohol tonight. However, she does have a solid plan for dispatching those 2 Prizrak at the service elevator. I'd advise you and the girl to follow Maddie's lead on this. Drive safely.
Alright, I guess that's what we're gonna do for right now. Let's see, was there anything we wanted in the other room? Looks like it wouldn't be terribly hard to sneak in there. Where is that one guard? I think he's facing right towards us. Oh no, I don't think he can see us from here. Let's go ahead and sneak in there, why the heck not?
I found a cassette.
Oh, alright. I would have preferred a banned book, because those are more fun, but I'll take that for right now. Oh geez, he's right there. Where's his patrol route going? Alright, he's turned around, good. Alright, I think we've got time to move. Where do we want to move to is the question. Kind of think over here would be a better place to be, but also I'm not sure if we can get in there, especially with that guy coming down the row. So for right now, let's just head over here. Well, that guy probably can't see us past there, can he? I don't think he can. Well, let's wait a second. Let's not get too bold here. Alright, now he's turning around. Go ahead and sneak over this way. Oh god, that guy is right there. Get in cover. Alright, we're cool. Sneak over here.
I'll be taking this.
Oh, she grabbed some, what did she grab? Oh, she grabbed another, was there another banned book in there? Or was there another cassette? Oh, there's another banned book, cool.
Solaf argues against nothing to hide and disastrously fails to prepare his reader for the truth. Everyone has something to hide. Who can seriously defend privacy in a world defined by social media, populated by busybodies who voluntarily post their lives online, drawn like zombies to link bait their favorite alternative news site? We need a République to become the information-gathering sentinel of history. We fight against those like Solov, who would ruin history for the right to watch pornography without accountability.
I haven't actually heard of that book, so I can't comment on it, but I'm just assuming that the headmaster's wrong as always. Yeah, everything the headmaster says just seems wildly, wildly wrong, so I'm just gonna assume that he's wrong there. Alright. We need to start planning our next move, but I've got no idea where he's going to go, so we've got to be extra careful. But I think we need to cut across the room now, because there's no way we're going to be... Well, if we get over to there, that'd actually work. You going to turn around? Shoot, he is going to turn around. That's inconvenient. Well, we could wait for him to go past, I suppose. That's probably going to be time-consuming. That could work. I think he goes down as... Oh, no, he just goes to those boxes right there. So I guess we'll have to follow him down a little bit. That could work.
Did you hang up?
No, I didn't hang up. We're good. Alright. Head to right here. This is very risky. And then, can we get in there? Is that a thing? Oh, dude, that's a bad camera angle. Ah, we don't have any good camera angles here. I think we're gonna have to try cutting across. Alright, there's another voicemail we missed before. Or email, sorry. Dear Mr. Clark, it isn't that I find the office of the fact checker to be useless, it's just that we have a superior fact-checking resource in these ubiquitous security cameras. Regrets to your superfluous position. Notify me if you'd still like that job with the Prizrak. Sincerely, Maddie Sadie. So she fired their fact checker just because she was going to check the cameras. Wow. That's terrible. Alright, I think we're going to have to try sneaking across here. Let's go for it.
Checking in.
Switch over here. Right, that guy's going around the corner. I think we've actually got very good luck here. Let's keep moving. Alright. Alright, cool. Whew, alright. Get on the other side of this and we should be safe. Whew, that was lucky. That was really lucky. We had some very good sequences there. Alright, so we just need to head out of the Morning Bell offices now. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright. First step completed. So, let's see, do we have... Alright, so with the key card, we should be able to get through those locked doors, so it doesn't really matter where we go next, I don't think. So let's pick a door and head through it. And we'll see what kind of challenges await us there.
Do you hear me? Hello, the both of you. My name is Matty, and I'll be your tour guide tonight. Are you back at the terminus yet? Go ahead and choose one of the two server wings, Atlantic or Pacific. We'll reconvene when you get there.
Alright, so it looks like we are starting with the Atlantic server wing. I don't know what to expect in there, but we'll see what we can do. I'm sure it's not going to be easy. They've definitely ratcheted up their guard presence. And we know that some of them apparently have sleep grenades too, so that's complicating things. We got guards right away.
Alright kids, you're on the right track. Work your way through there to the server room, and mind the Prizrak. They've sworn an oath to protect the terminus, even though they haven't a clue what it is.
Why is it so cold in here?
Good question. Alright. Let's scout the place out first. What is this poster?
Data keeps best when chilled.
That's a bit of a reductive way to put it, but yeah, you do usually keep data rooms pretty cold. That is true. Alright. What do we have in here? Any goodies? Any weird traps to watch out for? Lots of Prizrak, I see them. See if we can grab their information wherever possible. There's a distraction right there. Alright. I don't see... Oh, there's something to grab over there, but that's getting a bit too far away from us. Alright, this is going to be challenging. I see lots and lots of guards around here. And where are we headed to in here? Ooh. All the way over there, which we can't get to directly. We have to go up to the 3rd floor, I believe. Yeah, I think we have to go up to the 3rd floor and then drop back down. So I have to go up those stairs and then cut around. Now, what about that door right over here? Is that anything? That is probably the prison, or the containment room. We still want to pop in there nonetheless if we can.
Avoid eye contact with the returning surveillance master.
So let's work our way over there first. Usually a surveillance room is good for some info, some intel, and also we can grab a pepper spray.
West, 118 degrees.
And I did see some dudes in here with helmets. So, you know, pepper spray is not going to be the perfect thing in here, but we'll get what we can, I suppose. Right, there's the containment room. Go ahead and search the locker. You don't know why the server room is called? I know what the server room is called. Because the computers run good code.
Welcome to my domain.
Alright, so we're up to 650.
What would you like?
And what do we want to get in here?
Prisrac's radio communications.
So that's 1,000. That's nuts.
Radio Prisrac locations on the map.
That's 600, so we can get that, but I don't know if that's super useful, because we can still see them pretty well.
Minor Prisrac patrol routes.
Being able to see their routes would be pretty cool, even if that does take battery power. Let's go ahead and grab that. Actually, I really want to get the,
Prisrac's radio communications.
because that looks like it freezes them in place. Because watch this. He's walking. We use that, and then for it's at 10 seconds, it looks like it freezes them in place. So the ability to freeze all these dudes in place temporarily, that would be amazing. I imagine it must cost a ton of battery to do it, but I think we'll save up for that. I would very much like to have that. Alright. So, we got full battery right now, so we're good there. Let's head through the door. Get down behind here. Alright, so we're gonna need to head to the upper level. It looks... Oh, there's that guy up there, so it's not totally clear. I don't know what his route is. There's another guy over there, too. That's our current challenge, is getting past those guys, because that's where we need to head. We need to get up those stairs and cut across to those other stairs so we can get over here. And then hopefully that's the server room right there. Hopefully that's all we need. But we can't actually see very far, I don't think. So it's difficult to tell. Like, we can get up here. I can get over here, too. Can we scout ahead a little bit? Go as far as this. Oh, hey, I can get this guy. So where is the door I need to go to?
Mark 7.
I'm not actually sure. But either way, we've gotten very far away from where we need to be. Let's get back where we need to be. By the girl. Oh, there's a banned book over there, too. There's a bit off of a beaten path.
Sky above the Perseus Gap.
So, let's use this camera. That guy's turning that way, so this might be a good opportunity to run up here. How are we going to get behind him, though? That's the real question. How do we get around that dude? Doesn't seem like there's going to be another route here. And I'd really rather not just go behind him if we can avoid it. Do we have a better view of the bridge? Are there any other options on this bridge? I mean, there's this. I suppose we could sneak behind him and hide in there, but that's incredibly dangerous. Beggars can't be choosers, though, as they say. Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to follow him all across the bridge and then hide in this little alcove. And then once he walks past, we'll go back up here to those stairs. And that should get us to the door we need to go through. Let's hope! Oh god, that guy, if he would have taken another couple steps, he would have spotted me. Thank goodness he didn't. Alright, let's do this. Can I get a better camera angle than what we need to do here? Yes. Alright! Somehow that worked. Somehow that actually worked. So once he goes past, we'll make a dash over there, and then we should be good. Oh, alright. Wait for it. Don't go too early, at risk screwed. We're going.
Avoid eye contact with the returning surveillance master.
Here. Let's jump over here so she can get that banned book.
This may come in handy.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Strong government is built on strong technology, librarian, but you wouldn't know it to read Shelley's Frankenstein. She shuffles dead men's body parts into one nameless whole and then makes it heroic. We cannot allow celebration of a beast so similar to the internet's anonymous.
What?
One teenage culprit is as good as any other. Capture one, and the rest simply find new proxies. Truly, they are the monster made of many parts, but no worry. We will return the world to order.
What? I mean, I was surprised enough that he was gonna ban Frankenstein, but that's the reason he bans it? I'm sorry? What the holy hell?
Watch the skies for electromagnetic.
This guy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What the hell? Let's head for the stairs. We need to get to a better place of safety before this guy starts coming back around. I think this is it. Alright, cool. Alright, so we should be right near the door that we need to go through. So where the heck is it? Oh, it's right there. It's literally right there. Awesome.
The Overseer is a glutton for raw data. He's already cleaned his own plate. Now he's eating off yours, mine, and everyone you've ever known.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling, most definitely. Now we know who's behind all those Reddit comments. It's just the Overseer. The Overseer is just shitposting constantly. Makes sense. Let's get in that server room.
Is this what we're looking for?
Good, you're there. That pre-epic metaphor you see in front of you is the Atlantic server. Have your friend access it.
Pre-epic metaphor. God damn it. Alright. Oh, we can upgrade the phone. Alright.
What's happening?
Good. You've awakened it.
With
Be
what?
here and switch it on.
What are we doing right now? I'd kind of like to know what's going on here. But at least we can get through level 3 doors right now, so that's a good thing. Hey, Mr. Nomenon, welcome in, Finn. How are you doing today? How have things been going lately? How is World of Final Fantasy treating you as well? And if we have any mods around, can I get a shout out for Phenomenon? I would appreciate that. Alright, once again, we don't have a lot of choices, so let's turn the machine on. See what happens.
Metamorphosis is so gloomy this time of year. Let's get out and explore the world, shall we? I wonder what the weather's like in David Bowen's hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Select that location on the map.
Tennessee?
That's the one.
What is this? Seems really suspicious. And hey, if anyone in here isn't following Phenomenon, now is the time to jump on that. He is a great streamer. He plays a lot of JRPGs primarily, especially older ones. Right now he is working his way through World of Final Fantasy. Definitely one of the lesser known Final Fantasy spin-offs, and I've been watching him play it. It looks really cool. Very neat, very in-depth system, so it's very cool. And Finn himself, he's good people, he's pushing for partner right now, he needs all the eyeballs he can get, and you're going to enjoy being there anyway, so it's a win-win situation. Click that link, give him a follow, check him out next time he's live, you'll enjoy being over there. It's where you do the Chattanooga choo-choo. What happens if we click this link? What is this here? Is this his house? Is this the house of the guard? How are we here? Does the overseer have spy cams set up everywhere?
Where are you? Once again, I find myself sitting here, alone, talking to a computer with no one on the other side. David, I don't know what to do. I spent $14 on this microphone so that we could talk. I don't know where you are. I haven't heard from you in weeks. You said you would be able to call every day. June is having a really rough time at school, and Libby has impetigo, and Dr. Carter says we could get it. If you have a doctor there, please go see him. I don't want you to get anyone else sick. You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
You are correct, Rin, although I prefer to buy IoT stuff that just don't phone home at all. That's a better thing.
That could be useful. What else can you find?
Oh, we're searching his house for blackmail material. Lovely! Lovely!
Hello?
Mitchell? Hey, it's
Leslie.
Leslie, yeah.
What's up?
Sorry,
Hey, don't be sorry. What's going on, darling?
We're in a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I don't know how we're going to be able to buy groceries for the week. David isn't responding to my calls. It's like he dropped off the face of the earth. The check he was supposed to send last Thursday didn't arrive, and now I don't.
Hey, it's all right. We'll figure something out.
Anything I can do to repay you.
We'll figure something out.
Thank you. You've always been such a good friend to David. And me.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you come over to the house tonight and we'll make this all okay.
Oh, I thought Beth said you were out of town.
Oh, yeah, Beth's going to her sister's for the weekend, but, hey, I'll be here. What'd you like for dinner tonight? I'll pick us up something, and I'll get us a bottle. You still drinking Irish Gold?
Oh, I don't.
I mean, I shouldn't. I have to be up early tomorrow.
Leslie?
No. You come over and relax and have a drink with me. We'll make this okay. Don't you worry, darling. We'll figure this all out.
Well, that was super gross. Anybody else need a shower? I need a shower after that. It was disgusting. Oh, God. So that's a bad guy. Let's hope everything's okay with Leslie. Jesus. Ryan, welcome in. How are you doing today, Ryan? Hope you're having a good weekend. And can we get a shout out for Ryan if we have any mods around? I appreciate that. Yeah, seriously, that was so creepy. Finn, you showed up at a great time. We're trying to blackmail a person.
Brilliant. Keep searching, you two.
Yeah, well, we'll keep at it. Sorry to ruin your weekend there. What else we got?
Oh, hey, Mitchell. I didn't see your truck outside.
David, your wife picked me up on the way home from the supermarket. I hope you don't mind. I took your last beer.
No, that's all right.
Hey, what you got there? Popping pills?
Huh? Oh, right. No, Libby's sick. Some kind of infection.
That's a shame.
Yeah, she's fine. These things ain't cheap, though. And I find out today they aren't covered by our plan. Pretty much the perfect cap to a week. I don't know if Leslie told you, but we're pretty upside down on the mortgage. Gotten enough late notices we could wallpaper the living room with them.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
Nah. You've bailed us out enough times. Can't ask you again. There's just no work right now.
Oh, man. Hey, what if I told you I might have a job for you? You're gonna have to travel, but the pay is real good.
Oh, don't tell me.
I'll commute to the moon and back if it means we can save this house.
Wait, is Mitchell the one that got David the job at Metamorphosis? Was he trying to get rid of David? Oh, God. I feel really bad for this guy now.
What else can we grab?
Oh, yeah, the creeping continues. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse.
Mom? June? Did we forget how to knock? Sorry. Jeez. Shut the door. Now, let's try that again.
Mom, may I please come in?
You may.
What are you doing?
Helping your father pack a suitcase.
What did you just stick in there?
None of your business. Did you finish doing your homework?
Yes. Mom, is Daddy joining the cult?
Of course not.
But this boss guy, Treglazov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Do not talk about our fearless leader that way.
Seriously, Dad?
Hey, listen to me, Junebug. I am not joining a cult. I admit this seems a little weird, but this is a great opportunity for our family. There's a lot of money in this job. It's private security. This is no different than when I went to work at JL National. You remember?
That was in Akron, Ohio. This is like halfway around the world.
Yeah, it's a little bit further, but we need the money. Don't worry. I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave. I'll turn around and come right home. I promise.
Unfortunately, that wasn't really an option. I don't think anybody gets to leave Metamorphosis at this point.
We're close. Let's find just a bit more.
Ah, jeez. Now, we still don't know where Metamorphosis is either. Metamorphosis is the creepy underground totalitarian city that this game mostly takes place in. We don't know where it is what I was noticing right there. So this guy lives in Tennessee, and he describes Metamorphosis as being halfway around the world. So that's something to consider, but yeah, we don't know exactly where it is underground yet, so we'll have to consider that. Yeah, I'm betting David isn't getting messages from his wife, but that could be the overseer's fault. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't know if he could be responsible for that. We don't know if anybody's getting messages to or from the outside world at this point.
Can I help?
No, sir. This is your last home-cooked meal for a while, and you're gonna sit right there and not lift a finger.
That I can do.
I hope they feed you decently. Can't have you wasting away on me.
I'm sure they'll feed us. Are you worried about me?
Always.
This is a great opportunity, Les.
If it's so great, why didn't Mitchell sign up too?
Beth's family is loaded. Mitch doesn't have to take every job comes his way. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm making buttermilk pie.
You hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you. That reminds me. When you get to where you're going, check your gray carry-on. I left you a surprise.
Did you now? Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband. Especially contraband of a pornographic nature.
Relax. They're tasteful.
Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
Let's see, Finn, you haven't heard of this oddball game, but oddball games are my forte. I try. I always try and find the weird stuff. That's definitely the niche I want to exist in. Telecommies, welcome in. Just came back from sauna and I come back to this. Ooh, sauna sounds nice. Hope that was nice and comfy. What is buttermilk pie? Alright, she mentioned she was making buttermilk pie. What the heck is that? I have never heard of buttermilk pie, but I do like pies and I do like buttermilk. Has anybody heard of that before? Is that something people know about and just not me? Food stream when? I don't think I'm set up for that. Ryan, you think it's a pie made with buttermilk? Thank you for that. Rosegard, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's delicious is what it is. Is it? I've never heard of this thing. And can I get a shout out for Rosegard? If we have any mods around, I would appreciate that. Alright, let me see this. Buttermilk pie. Ooh, wow. It's almost like creme brulee, but way easier to make. It's a traditional Amish recipe. Buttermilk pie has a simple and addictive custard-like filling thanks to eggs, buttermilk, and sugar. Alright. Alright, that sounds incredibly heavy. Wow. Interesting. I've never heard of this before. Very interesting. Thank you for the link there, Rin. I appreciate that. This sounds disgusting. It's not my cup of tea either, but it's very interesting. Oh, how are you enjoying Phoenix Rising, Rosegard? That looks cool. It looks very cool.
We should have enough to make this Prizrak disappear.
I think we're gonna blackmail the shit out of him.
Let's conjure a little journalistic magic.
Oh no.
We're here to build a case against the Prizrak David Bowen.
Oh no.
The full story, replete with scandalous quotes and damning photos. Select some audio or an image to get started.
Oh god, we're gonna put out a hit on him in the newspaper? We're gonna do a hit piece? Holy shit. Alright. Alright, this is terrifying. Let's start with a picture.
Nothing worse than a sharp image of a fuzzy concept. Let's pick the most incriminating photo we can.
What do you think's the most incriminating? Or hang on, let's not do that yet.
If David didn't want his words used against him, he shouldn't have opened his big mouth in the first place.
Oh, here we go. Let's pick an out of context quote to use first. Let's see what we got. We've got option A.
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave.
Alright, that's a good one. What's the next one?
This boss guy, Treglazov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
Yeah, the first one's better.
Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband.
Yeah, not incriminating enough.
Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
That one I think might be the nuke right there. What do we got else?
You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
I kind of like 4. 1 is not bad, but I think I kind of like 4. What do you guys think? Should we go with the clip about,
Then I should have no problem smuggling him in.
Yeah, that sounds like... We could make that sound really incriminating, I suspect. Let's go ahead and drop that in. Oh, did we get more quotes?
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief.
Then I should have no problem smuggling him in.
Oh, alright, so we have to pick multiples.
Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband.
Alright, so let's put the contraband thing there. And then we'll put...
Then I should have no problem smuggling him in.
Oh no, it's the same thing. Alright, so we just start with a quote.
Then I should have no problem smuggling him in.
So we should put that right there. And then what do we want to say that he's smuggling in? Do we want to go for the picture of the drugs? Maybe? He's smuggling in meds? Possibly? That could be a thing. Most definitely. Sounds great, and that gives you a heart attack. It does sound like a heart attack in a pie, most definitely. We do have the book in the garbage can. See, we could use the book in the garbage can along with a quote of him saying that he doesn't care about his ideology. Oh man, that would actually be pretty good. Hang on. Let's check this out.
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave.
So what if we did that? Oh, but it only does the second part. And then we put the book in the trash can, maybe?
Beginner's luck. You've got a future in journalism. Would you like to publish this?
Prizrak declares Overseer crazy and renounces beliefs. Ooh. That does sound like a... Let's see, what does the text there say? There is a growing crisis in metamorphosis. It is a sickness of the soul, wherein sufferers casually blurt out the most heinous and indefensible statements against our beloved Overseer. Once upon a time, such blasphemy was met with swift retribution. Recently, lax response to violations of the Metamorphosis Verbal Desecration Law, Article 207, have given comfort to citizens who make such evil declarations as the following. I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll leave. These words by high-ranking Prizrak David Bowen stab at the heart of our nation's decency and chip away at our foundation of respectability towards arts leadership. Alright, yeah, that sounds like an effective hit piece. That sounds like a pretty effective... Yeah, this is a hardcore hit piece. This is not... You should dislike this guy. This is... Let's throw this guy in prison forever. Are we talking about Kefka? No, we're ruining man's life. Tukos, how are you doing? GE, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let's publish this. I like this.
Would you care to be credited for this scoop?
What do you think, folks? Should I get the byline for this story? Do you think I deserve it? I'm so glad you guys respect my journalistic integrity and support my budding career in journalism. Let's do it. Let's put my name on the story there. Sure.
Credit given where credit's due.
Thank you.
David
Appreciate
Bowen
it.
will see your name atop this article, provided his eyes aren't swollen shut this time tomorrow.
We've destroyed a man's life, chat. Yeah!
Between you and me, I don't feel comfortable with this. Those poor people.
Don't be such a pill. We just take what we need and ignore their tales of hardship. At least I do. If you get off on every sordid detail, well, that's your problem. Now, we've got one more server to go. Let's get to the other side of Terminus.
Oh god, we destroyed a person. That's horrifying. This is a confusing game, Tukos, but I hope you're having a good weekend.
Are you still there?
Okay, so, okay, we destroyed that guy. Cool. So now we need to get out of this and head to the other side of Terminus. And then we'll figure out where to go from there. Alright. So we should just be able to go out the way we came, I think. That should probably be the easiest way out of here. Actually, no, can we even do that? Can we pull the trick off that we did? I don't know if we can. Let me check out the bridge again. So before we hit in here, but do we have like a corresponding thing on the other side? Where does he go to the end of over here? I don't know if he goes far enough that we'll be able to use this bridge. We might need to find another way back around if we're going to sneak past. Let's watch him for a second and then we'll see. Because he stops there and then we'd have to make a break for it, but that's a very, very long way to go while he's standing there. It does look like he stands there for a good long time, but I don't know if that's enough. And he's got a helmet, so he's immune to pepper spray if it comes down to that. Which is, you know, not great. So how far does he go in this direction? Does he stop? He stops right there.
Did you go?
I don't think we're going to be able to go this way. You know, let's risk it. Let's risk it. I think we might just barely be able to pull this off. Gonna be close. Can we see how can we see the man whose life we just threw to the garbage can? We're going to, because basically what we're doing here is there's two guards guarding the elevator that we need to get out of here. And we're trying to find some way to remove them from the elevator is what we're doing.
Everything looks good.
So, we're basically decided to destroy their lives. So eventually we're going to probably get around to the elevator, and I'm assuming there's going to be no one actually there. Which is horrifying, but we don't have a lot of options here, chat. We do not have a lot of options here.
Mark 3.
Let's make a break for this. Alright. So now the very second he gets past us, we need to make a break all the way over here, because that is a long way to go. And hopefully we can make it. We're going to try, though. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. And hey, Allie Lawrencewood, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good weekend. Glad to have you with us. And Geek Boy, I hope you're doing good, too. Glad to have you in here. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to work real fast. We can't even wait for him to stop. We cannot wait for him to stop. We've got to start moving very quickly. And go.
Owen's pledge.
Alright, camera in here.
Wholesale cyber auction commencing in 3 minutes.
Come on! Alright. We made it over the bridge, but we're not out of the woods yet because there's that guy as well. But I think we should be able to hide here from him. I think he doesn't come all the way down here. I'm pretty sure. Oh god.
Brizrack checking in.
We're good! Oh jeez, alright, we'll wait for that guy to turn around and then we'll get the heck out of here. Alright, I think it's smooth sailing from here. Let's see, we head down those stairs and then we should be able to get out pretty quickly. Alright. So let's go ahead and head for right here.
Repeat transmission.
Whew, that actually worked. That is amazing. Mother Nature seems to be all for meds big time. What's going on over there as far as the temperature? Is it unseasonably warm or what? If only we had some cups of tea to offer them, I would. I would, but sadly, I don't think we do. Let's see if we can dash across to here. And that guard is left, so I think we are clear to get the heck out of here. Okay. That's one server room complete. One server wing complete, I should say. Oh, that's good. That's good. 40's a lot lately, no snow in almost a month. We've only gotten 1 day of snow so far, I think. But it's been getting down to the low 20s Fahrenheit overnight, so it has been pretty chilly. Alright. Let's make for the other side.
I see water down there. It occurs to me I don't know how to swim.
Oh. That's a good thing to remember. So let's stay out of there if possible. Let's just not go in the water. Oh, we do have a screwdriver. Let's see if we can get in this vent.
Heading to the vent.
I'm told there's supposed to be secrets in the vent if you can get in them. Let's see what's in this one. I think that'll break our screwdriver because they're impossibly weak screwdriver. Oh no, this is where we came from. This is where we came from. Alright, we definitely don't want to be here then. There's a bunch of guards here. I'm like, oh, it's odd. There's a secret vent right there. No, that's where we came from. I forgot about that. Alright. So that's a level 4 door. So in theory, if the other server upgrades our phone again, we should be able to get through that door, I think. That'll be a good thing. And here is the Pacific server wing, so that's where we're headed right next. Rather warm compared to normal? Alright. That's about what I'd expect over here this time of year. I'm hoping it doesn't get much colder over here, personally. I appreciate a mild winter at worst. But in Chicago, you never really know.
Keep moving and stay out of trouble.
Oh, there's a vent here, though. Try this one.
Okay, vent.
Teleoptic condition.
The screwdriver snapped in half.
How do you snap a screwdriver in half? Oh, it's a shortcut. You here. We'll spend a battery to open this because we don't ever use battery power anymore. May as well.
I'll hold on to this.
And we got another pepper spray, so we got plenty of that, but there's a bunch of dudes with helmets around here. That's not a perfect thing. Alright, so where are we headed to? Alright, so that actually was a shortcut, it looks like. We're not going to know how to get back, is the problem. I suppose we could probably take the vent again. That'd be a nice thing. The music is giving you some X-Files vibes. You know what it reminds me of? I'm kind of thinking of Deus Ex when I hear the music in here. If you remember the soundtrack for Deus Ex. Kind of weird, like, cyberpunk vibe to it, but I can see X-Files as well. 3 month long. Oh, God. Please don't, Australis. The polar vortex is terrible. Alright. Telecom is your maintenance man. You can tell me you can and will break a screwdriver in half if it's low quality. Wow, I've never seen a screwdriver break like that. Now, keep in mind, this is after one use, but I suppose it could be a used screwdriver, too. I suppose we don't really know what the maintenance history of this thing is. Alright, let's, crouch over here. Where's the next camera? Oh, that's pretty far away off. Alright, so that looks like a hiding place right there. Let's see, who do we got here? Mr. Clark? Christopher Clark, there we go. And so there's a searchable locker over here. There's a contraband. There's a little emergency kit in there if we can get to it. There's a hiding place over here. So this is an interesting little area. Is that That might be where we need to go as well. It's hard to tell. I think so. Because there's a little, yeah, so we do need to go down in there somehow. Now, let's see where he goes. Does he just patrol that room? Oh, he does go out of there. And he goes down there. Ooh. That could be handy. Let's head to the corner then. Oh, he's going around. That's interesting. Alright, let's make a break for the room then. We should be able to get in here and start grabbing stuff before he gets around. We can always hide in the locker if need be. Let's friggin' do it. Matter of fact, that's what we'll do. We'll search these lockers, then we'll hide in the other one. Nothing! We've been conned!
I should be safe here.
Okay. Where is that guy right now? See if we can get eyes on him. Oh, he went downstairs! He's not even on the same level anymore. Alright, cool. So we've got some time in here. Excellent. Let's crack this thing open. See what's in here.
This is a Taser Model C2CEW. It really packs a punch, and will render its target incapacitated for the night. Equip the Taser as you would any item in the girl's inventory.
We got a Taser! So the difference is, pepper spray will incapacitate a guard for about 10 seconds, and then afterwards they come back again and they're pissed. A Taser will knock a dude out for the entirety of the chapter. They're just completely taken out of the equation. Which is why we haven't even found any of them yet, because they're so powerful that they can't give them out to us too extensively. Let's see, found a nice little game for those like Dead Cells. Blade Assault, I haven't heard of that one, but Cyberpunk Dead Cells does sound really cool. Yeah, it's really weird that every single person guard hired is a convicted felon. You know what I'm wondering, Australis? I'm wondering if we're not the first people to get the idea to blackmail these people. I wonder if maybe the headmaster was only hiring people that he knew were A, desperate, and B, possible to be blackmailed. It might be. It might be.
I'll be taking this.
Alright, so we got the contraband. Whoops. Where are you going? Alright, I guess we can hang here for a second. Alright, so we didn't get the taser. We're gonna keep the pepper spray on right now, but since we know there's a bunch of guards that are immune to pepper spray, we'll keep that in mind at least. What is the banned book we got this time?
Zamyatin's We is a near sibling to Pasternak's Zhivago, both truants of the Russian Revolution of 1917, both landmines in the hands of children. Zamyatin takes his imagination in the direction of the dystopian state, the bugbear of artists who irrationally fear the cradling hand of sound government. His nightmare state keeps everyone in glass houses for better surveillance. Librarian, the people don't want privacy.
Oh, don't they?
They just don't want to see you watching them.
Alright, so his theory is that people don't care about privacy as long as they don't know they're being watched. Wow, I hate this guy so much. I hate this guy so much. He's so profoundly evil. I don't have words for this. Alright, so this is where we need to go now. We're right where we need to be. We need to get down this way a little bit. Alright, so we're right there. There's a hiding spot right there. There's a guard over here. There's the door. That's where we need to get to. So I think we'll...
Chariots Obscura.
I think we need to find a way to get into that hiding place. So I think for right now,
This hiding place looks good.
let's get back to the locker in case that other guard comes back.
They won't find me in here.
Cool. You stay there for a second. And then... Oh, he's moving off already. Shit. Oh, but this guard's coming back. Alright, so it's probably a good idea we dove into that locker. Yeah, he's right there. Alright, so let's hang around for a minute. Let's see. Was there not something else in the corner of the room? There is a phone over there we can use to distract guards if we really want to. But that costs battery and we don't have... Oh, there's a pepper spray over there if we wanted it. I didn't see that tiny little pepper spray in the corner. So we can probably grab that before we head out as well. There is a lot of surveillance on the internet, but I'm a firm believer that the correct response isn't to shrug and say, oh well, but to push back. Privacy is an important right. Often underutilized. Alright, so I haven't seen this guy's full routine, so we've never seen him go into the room like this before, so I need to figure out where he's going to go. Now, I'm hoping he's going to go back the way he came out to the left, but I'm not 100% certain about that. Now, as long as we're in this locker, we should be safe. We got time to kill. Still, I don't want to be stuck in here forever. We can't be stuck in here forever. We got places to be. It occurs to me they could have randomized routes like the guys with the anti-taser armor. That would be bad for us. But it looks like he's leaving now, hopefully. Come on.
Indefinite radical adjustment. One and ever declination.
Alright. Going around the corner? He is going around the corner. Alright, let's go ahead.
Metaphysical holding pattern.
Let's make sure he's taking off. He's going around the corner. Alright, let's grab that pepper spray and then we'll plan our next move.
That's more than I can carry.
Oh! We're already maxed out on that. That's wicked. Alright, so... let's head over to right here. And see where that other guy is going. Oh, is there... shoot! Is there another guy coming? Oh, no! Alright, no, he's going into the server room? Oh, that's a big problem. One disaster at a time. Let's hide over here.
I hope they can't see me here.
I don't think they can, but who knows. He just went into the server room! Son of a bitch! Alright, no, it looks like there is some more in there, so maybe there may be guards in there already. That's terrifying. Trey Dog, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to stay safe and not die, but we'll see how that goes. Eric Director, how are you doing today? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well this weekend. He's gone beyond the bounds of a nice cup of tea. He must die. I really don't like this headmaster. Every single thing I hear about him makes me hate him. I don't know if we're gonna murder him or anything, but he's definitely gone past the point of tea. What do we got in this room? So there's he is.
Watch the skies for
there are guards in here. Alright, so that's not home free yet. Just getting in that room does not get us home free. It's awful. Well, I'll keep that in mind. There's nowhere to hide on this landing either.
Edexography.
So depending on where he goes, could be a problem.
Everything looks good.
Mr. Christopher McCarthy, if that is your real name, but it probably is. Alright, do we want to make a break for it? No. No, we don't. We gotta wait for him to turn around. I think he's actually coming this way. Nope, nope, he's going. Alright, we're gonna have to take the opportunity and make a break for it. Hey, Emperor, welcome in. How are you doing today, Emperor? Hope you are having a fantastic weekend so far. Glad to have you with us. Oh god, no, he's coming this way. Shoot. He turned around. We're screwed. Oh, where is there to hide? Where is there to hide? That's probably not a good hiding spot. I think we got to go back to hiding behind this thing. Go!
Picked a good place.
Go, go, go!
I hope they can't see me here.
Cripes, I didn't think he was going to turn around like that. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I don't know what he found strange, but I don't like it. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Eric, have I ever seen a film called The Fog? Are we talking the one by John Carpenter? Because I have, and I love that movie. It's a good one. Yeah, how are you doing today, Emperor? How's your weekend going? Hope everything's going well with you. Let's see. Tukos, I feel like I've just found the logic of a paladin I could play as. Excellent. I will take credit for that. What episode are we on? We're on 3 right now. And so what the current objective is we've got a key card to use an elevator to hopefully get out of the facility. But the problem right now is there's 2 guards guarding the elevator. We need to get rid of them somehow. And the way we've decided to get rid of them is to snoop on their private lives and then write newspaper hit pieces to ruin their lives and possibly get them arrested. Which, it's not the plan that makes me feel the most comfy here, but we don't have a lot of options. We do not have a ton of options at this time. Alright, so he just walks into that dead end, it looks like.
Everything looks good.
Which is weird, but alright. He's immune to tasers, but does not have a mask, so we should be able to hit him with pepper spray if the need arises. Where is he going now? So these guys with the armor tend to have randomized routes. Hopefully he's not going to notice me. I'm pretty sure this is a good enough hiding spot. We've never tried it. Where's he going? Where's he going? He's turning around. Come on! If it would have kept going that way, that would have been perfect. But no, of course not. No, he's going back down that way. We're gonna have to follow him, that's all we can do. Going to the dead end again? Oh, this is agony. Let's see. You're good, much sleep? That sounds wonderful, Emperor. Glad to hear about that. Yeah, the on-location stuff, or like all the lighthouse stuff in that movie is really fantastic. I agree, Ren.
Go south 1 degree.
Alright. We're gonna head over here. I bet he's at least gonna go down the stairs, so we gotta try to find some way to get in there, I think. I don't know where we're going to go from in here, but we are making this up as we go along. If he goes over to here, we should be able to hide in this little alcove. I think that's our only hope at this point. Unless he turns around, then we're screwed. Alright. We're going to have to pepper spray him.
Let go of me!
Alright, we got him pepper sprayed. Time to run. Are there any other guards in here? I thought there was another guard in here, but alright, there's one all the way down there. I don't see how he can get to us right now, so let's just run! Little haste would be nice. If you please. Alright, I think we're where we need to be right now, right? Yes. Alright, so we need to get into this side door right now. And then we should be good. Oh my god. How did we survive Derringer? It happened off-screen, Emperor, which is a little irksome. But at the start of the episode, Faith was free and on the run, and somebody made a mention of that was a really narrow escape. So Deus Ex Machina, I guess? But either way, they mentioned that now Derringer's pissed and he's going to be personally trying to murder us. So that is a bit of a problem. Run past him while giving him the finger? We might have. We sauntered past him. We sauntered past that guy. The Fog would be the first movie you talk to him about ahead of Halloween and the Thing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's blasphemy. I'd say everybody's got their own taste, but I'm curious what you'd want to talk to him about The Fog. What specifically would you want to bring up to him right there? there was just sauntering past that guy. Oh my god. Alright, so... let's see. There's a place to hide over here. There's a keycard door. I'm assuming I don't have the keycard for it, but I don't actually know. And that's the door we need to get through. Yeah, we don't have the keycard required to get in there, so let's not worry about that. Let's just head through the door. Let's just head through the door. And then we'll worry about everything else later.
We're here.
Alright.
Splendid. Access the server as before and we'll get started.
Server room number 2. So first of all, let's get an upgrade to the old phone. Alright. We should now be able to get through level 4 doors. That's excellent. Alright. So now, for anybody that wasn't here for the first time, what we're going to do is we are going to go spy on the other guard, get some blackmail material, and then put together a hit piece in the newspaper. That's Eric, you want to know what his inspiration was? Like The Fog doesn't get much love compared to the two? I don't think so either. I think it's a good movie, but I think, for myself, I feel like it's not his best. So it's not usually the first thing on my lips when I talk about John Carpenter, but it is good. I enjoy it very much so. I feel like I got a guess as to what the inspiration for The Fog was. There was kind of a period where everybody and their cousin was trying to find a way to adapt to the Gothic aesthetic to Americana. And I feel like that's kind of where he was going for that, but, you know, I don't want to put words in his mouth, obviously. Alright, so what are we doing this time?
The Prizrak Edwin Chung hails from Shenzhen, China. Select that access point on the map.
Alright. Geography is not my strong point, but I know where China is. Let's see if we can find Shenzhen. Alright, so those are all obviously in the United States. It's none of those. And that's the middle of the ocean. I'm not sure what that is. That's Japan. So this may be?
Found it.
Huh, excellent. Let's see what we can find on this guy. Let's see. Time to go Palpatine Unlimited Power. We've only got one shot with the taser, though. Unfortunately, so we can't really use it that much.
要吃早饭吗？我不饿，我可以做粥。然后你应该出去走走，我会帮你清理好。不用了，我来清理吧。出去吧，出去走走。艾迪文，艾迪文，停一下，听我说，把笔放下来，只要1秒钟。抱歉，没事。我不知道我应该要怎么做，我有点晕了。会这样的，我感觉地球引力拉不住我。 轻飘飘的，可以飘出地球的感觉。我得怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。
That's grim. So we got an issue of Wired magazine where somebody scratched out the guy's eyes, drew devil horns, and wrote the word liar in English for some reason. Ignoring the culture war body count, how to hack anything, and who gave Treglazov the keys to the internet? It's a very good question, that last one. Oh yeah, the thing is inspiration was the thing, so that's easy enough, most definitely. Does that guy look like Kurt Russell a little bit? Maybe a little bit. It's hard to tell with the eyes scratched out.
You're off to a good start. Keep searching.
That seems like some very, very incriminating stuff right there, but we'll see what else we can find.
总算安静了。我喜欢这样。我希望能更安静一点。你不是那个意思。李伟以前哭一整夜，哭得烦死了。你不是那个意思。哪有宝宝不哭的？电影不会像这样。我们也不知道是什么原因，可能是噩梦做着，然后被什么吓到了，吓到我老婆。她以前特别担心，不过我就是讨厌她。你还在惊吓中？那我半辈子都在惊吓中。那我不知道，我喜欢现在的安静。不过这个城市还不够安静，我想去别的地方。那你或许应该去吧，你或许连这个国家也不够安静，不像我们小时候那样。我比较喜欢以前这个国家，不像现在对人大喊大叫的。你就去让你快乐的地方吧，试上几个月。离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。艾迪温，嘘，拜托你小声点。
So the newspaper here says 2 dead, auto accident near Shunhing Square. Family of 3 involved, husband survived, loses wife and son. So I'm guessing Edwin is the husband that survived that car crash right there. Oh yeah, the subtitles are very, very tiny in here, but they are up top. So if you're having trouble following along, look at the top of the screen. There's some subtitles up there. Let's see. I could hear the sound of metal twisting all the way down the block. Oh, that poor family. Eyewitness. And Shannon, hey, welcome in, Shannon. And thank you for the 17-month resub right there. 17 is the 7th prime number. I have no idea where I'm going with that. Me check! I do appreciate some good primes. And I appreciate the resub right there. So thank you for that, and I hope you're having a good weekend, Shannon. You mean to say we aren't expected to know Mandarin? It's optional. It's optional. It'll improve the stance of your resume, but if you don't have that on there, that's fine. We'll still consider you.
Well done. What else?
So that's what I'm assuming happened right there. So he was in that car crash, his wife and kid died, and he kind of became disillusioned after that, which is, you know, understandable. Pretty understandable, I'd say. What else we got, though?
You received his manifesto?
No, I'm good.
What? Do I have your attention? You seem distracted.
Not distracted. His. The manifesto.
That's what we're talking about. Had a chance to read it yet?
Some. It's controversial.
Come again?
It's good. It's controversial, though.
Great ideas always are. You did well on your aptitude test.
The questions just made sense to me. What's the next step?
There's a boat in Victoria Harbor. Boat called Clara's Overcoat. It'll leave sharply at 9 o'clock in the morning, your time, so be sure to be early. You don't want to get left behind.
I'll be there.
Then I'll see you next Wednesday. Oh, and Mr. Dion.
Edwin.
My employer and I want to tell you how deeply sorry we are for your recent loss. In our country, accidents like the one that befell your family don't happen. Ever.
Now, by his country, he's talking about metamorphosis. So it sounded like Edwin was playing Hotline Miami in the background? What the hell? I didn't expect to see a reference to Hotline Miami in here. I didn't even think they were published by the same company. That is surreal. Holy crap. That's churching in. You got more another Prime coming up not too long from there. Pass that last audio to Chinese state security. That will get him, well, actually, as long as he's in Metamorphosis, I don't imagine they can get to him. But yeah, once he comes out, he'd definitely get murdered. That is definitely a thing.
Aces, keep looking.
Violent video games definitely are banned in Metamorphosis, but we need to keep digging.
这些是什么？他们寄给我一个礼物，谁？就是他们嘛，玩蜕变的人。这有本书，《共和国》，他们给你寄了不少文件来，你都读了吗？读了一部分。这儿还有些医疗表格，你还没有填完呢。他们填好的已经够多了。艾迪文，我没有在开玩笑，这些人做事非常仔细的。 甚至仔细的过分了，你看看这个，他们要你列出婴儿时期感染的每一种传染病，里面说你不这样做的话就是犯法。然后呢，这个表你填的不对，认真一点。艾迪文，你不了解这些人，你说话就像我妈。肺结核你怎么说？我当时10岁，得的是前腹非经核，这病不会传染的。那么非典型性肺炎呢？你有症状。 你有一次病得很重，我不会告诉这些害怕新巨人人我得过飞剑，谁会在意啊？那都是好几年前的事了。我现在好了，我不用每打个喷嚏或者喷着脚趾头，要让这些人知道。乔治，你别那么夸张。
Lied on his entrance exam. That seems like some good blackmail material to use right there. I like it. I like it. Harvester posture? Oh my god, I always try to be in Harvester posture at all times.
We're nearly there. Anything else?
Let's see, I think there's still at least one thing else to find here. Here we go, what's this?
艾迪文，是我，我到了你这儿了。东西看起来挺不错的，只是金钱数快数了。抱歉。 我想我浇的水太多了。老兄，你在哪儿啊？怎么老是收到你的留言？我偷玩了你一些电子游戏，我最想玩的那个找不着了，你知道哪个吗？我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。不说了。 我希望你找到你要的东西，然后快点回家。我今天可能一天都待在家里，空气质量指数又超过175了，街上大家又都戴上口罩。
So Edwin snuck a copy of Hotline Miami into Metamorphosis, even though it's very definitely banned.
Perfect. You've dug up enough dirt. Let's add some water and make mud.
Oh, this is so bad.
If mudslinging is an art form, then this is our canvas. This should look familiar. Select either the text or image box to begin.
Alright, let's start with the text. Let's find a good incriminating sounding quote.
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
Out of context, that sounds very dangerous.
我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。
Well, we know we can pull up a nice picture for that one, so that could be a good one. Really put the Boy Scout into the test. I don't even have a good argument for this, because the best argument I could come up with is maybe the ends justify the means, and I'm not gonna make that. No, this is a bad thing we're doing. This is. It absolutely is. And Shadow Lion, welcome it. No, it's in a lot of Asian countries, wearing masks around flu season has been a very common practice for a while now. Another man, another life thrown into the trash. Well, not yet, but very soon.
该怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。
That's sad, but I don't think incriminating.
我不会告诉这些害怕新巨人而我得过飞剑，谁会在意啊？
That, I think, is probably the most dangerous quote in there.
Some. It's controversial.
Alright, so what pictures do we have available to us? Oh man, I think I know what we're gonna do here. So let's take the picture of the mask.
The mask will play nicely into a contagion angle, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Not that one.
我不会告诉这些害怕新巨人而我得过飞剑，谁会在意啊？
Oh my god, we're doing this. We're doing this. I'm doing good, Shadow Lion. Thank you. Oh god.
A winning headline on your first attempt. Care to publish?
Diseased Prizrak unleashes contagion, says, who cares? In a pristine society like Metamorphosis, what do we have to fear? Certainly not infectious disease, as some of the other countries of the world endure. The latest report by our health scientists claim that nearly 1 out of 3 people in the United States carry the deadly Ebola virus. And in China, nearly 45% of the citizens live with SARS. Thankfully, this isn't the US or China, but we must protect against the spread of disease by closely monitoring our immigrant population. Recently, one of our high-ranking Prizrak has been caught willfully disobeying our stringent full disclosure laws by failing to report a past experience with a severe acute respiratory syndrome. I'm not going to tell these germaphobes I had SARS, because who cares? Well, that'll definitely destroy his life. So let's publish it.
Would you care to be credited for this scoop?
What do you think, Chad? Am I putting my name on this one too? We're putting a bullet through this guy's entire life. Are we gonna sign it as well? Somehow I knew that answer was coming. All right.
Credit given where credit's due. The credit goes to you. It'll be your name Edwin Chung curses while he's wasting away in a Metamorphosis prison.
Oh god.
Diseased Prizrak Edwin Chung unleashes contagion. Says, who cares? I know who cares, and his name rhymes with Overseer.
Oh god. We definitely ruined that guy.
That wasn't any easier the second time around.
No, it was not.
Every ugly detail. I feel sick to my stomach.
Your after-the-fact moral piety is tiresome. If you know a better way to kill a man without firing a shot, I'd love to hear it.
I suppose maybe it's a little better than just trying to murder the dude. Maybe. I don't know. We're making nasty equivalencies at this point. That is some pretty lazy rhyming. She gotta step up her game. She's never gonna win any rap battles at this rate. And if she's not doing that, what do we even have? Oh jeez, that guy was right there. Alright, Mr. Duncan Brown. So we need to head upstairs as quickly as possible, so let's see if there's anybody up there. Or if we got the place to ourselves, ideally. I don't see anybody, so go ahead and start working our way upstairs. Unless that was the door. That was the door! Damn it! Damn it! Oh no! That was the door. Shoot. Head back down to the landing till we figure out where that guy's going. Shoot! Well, it's our good friend Mr. Taser Immune. Where is he gonna go? We might need to go farther than we are right now, I don't know. God, he's coming. Gonna stop? He's not gonna stop! Time to abort!
45 feet. 47.5
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Alright, so you hide right there. And let's get back up there and see what he's gonna do. 56.94978. He wouldn't come down this way, would he? God, I hope not. I don't think so, though. Alright, let's start following him.
Comply with the distance.
I think that's what we're going to have to do next, is follow behind him for a bit. Wait till he gets to the door.
Chariots obscura.
Alright. Let's get up here, and then I'll see what he's up to. If he goes into that dead end, we might be able to make a mad dash. Oh, he did go into the dead end. Alright. Oh, but that guy's right there. Shoot. We don't really have any other options where we're at this point. We're going to have to make a run for it. We're good?
Good thinking.
Oh, the guy turned around. The guy on the left turned around right at the right time. Oh, that was perfect. We could not have asked for a better cycle right there. Okay. Okay. Remember, they are trying to harm the kid. That's true. We don't know exactly what they're planning to do to the kid, but we know they straight up murdered the librarian earlier, so it's not like they're above just killing people for no reason. So yeah. Yeah, these are bad people. These are dangerous times. I'm not gonna feel too bad about any of this. Pay no attention behind those boxes there, sir. Nothing going on here you need to concern yourself with. So next up, we need to wait for this guy to leave the room. And then there's another pepper spray right in front of him that we can grab now that we pepper sprayed this guy once. So that'll be handy. So once he leaves, we'll make sure this guy is not anywhere near.
Area 31.
No, he's not anywhere near. Let's double check this guy's moving out. I need to make sure he's leaving the room before we move. Once he goes around the corner, we should be safe to move. Alright, we're good. Hang on a second, though. Sorry, I had to sneeze right there. I'm good. So let's see. Option 1, intermittent explosive disorder. Oh, geez, sorry. I'll be right back again.
Repeat transmission.
Sorry, being very sneezy this evening.
7th century.
Option 3, spontaneously explodes and reconstitutes? It's not exactly normal. Thank you for that, Emperor. I appreciate that. Alright, so... time to get in here. Let's do this thing. Run in here, grab the pepper spray, and then we should have enough time to start moving out of here immediately. And I believe 3 is the maximum we can have for pepper spray. We're good there. Alright, so we need to get back to the vent over here. I don't think there's anybody on the way, so let's just move. Let's just start going. Luckily, we were able to unlock this little shortcut earlier. As long as the game's going to let us use the shortcut a second time,
Heading to the vent.
we should be okay. Yep, still open from before. Should just be able to walk out. Alright. That is both server wings complete then. Excellent. But what do we do now is the question.
Well done, both of you. Head to the door marked Control. I'm just putting the finishing touches on our first article now. Should have it up over the wire shortly.
Oh god. We may actually get to see these guys have their lives ruined in real time. Wouldn't that be lovely? Crack that door open now. We don't have any cameras inside there, so we're gonna have to walk in blind, unfortunately. Yes, lovely. Oh, it's gonna be horrifying. Alright. Let's move forward. See what all we have to... Let's see what we have between us and this elevator we need to get to. Alright, there is a guard around the corner here. Are we ducking in the side room? Yes, that's a security room, so we should actually be able to duck in there for safety. Let's do that right away. And... see any lockers we can search in here? There isn't, actually. Phone's already recharged.
Welcome to my domain.
We're up to 900, but we need 1,000 to buy the upgrade amount, which is this one. So we'll hold off on buying anything just yet.
Sorry to see you go.
But we're very close now. We're very close. Alright, take care of yourself, Nano. Thanks for hanging around. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good rest of your day, whatever you end up doing. And we will see you around. Alright, so, where are we headed to next?
These nasty little mines, affectionately called sleepyheads, can really interrupt a Prizrak's patrol path. Something for the girl to keep in mind. I mean mind.
Crowd control mines! Holy shit! And we can use those? Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome. Alright, who do we have over here? Robert Pearsall. Alright, there's a couple of boxes here too. I'd definitely like to get at those if we can. I don't know if we can get at that one. Alright, so... let's grab another camera if we can. There we go. Alright, so this box we can get at easy enough. Let's go see what's in here.
Equip this sleep mine like any weapon in the girl's inventory. Press the set button to place it where she's standing. When a Prizrak walks over it, it's lights out for the night.
Holy shit! Alright, so it's a like a trip mine version of the taser. That's really powerful, holy crap. We got the boom boom, Emperor. We're gonna use that. Yeah, because narcolepsy is a very good quality and a prison guard. Alright. So I'm guessing they want us to use that probably pretty soon. Oh god, that guy's got a helmet and anti-taser armor. Let's hide in here again until we figure out what his route is. Alright, so he... looks like he's hanging around in this room.
Nothing.
Right now, it looks like we could just go behind him. We got 2 mines, though, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just go behind him. Doesn't look like it'd actually be all that much trouble. Alright, well, let's hang on to the mine until we get into some truly dire straits. Stop changing my camera angle, game. Nope, not that one either. Go. I want her heading right there for right now. Please don't trash anyone's life before I come back. No promises, Telecomies. No promises. Alright, So this doesn't seem like it's going to be super hard to get around him, although, ooh, he does vary up that road a little bit. It's always tricksy. Once he goes to the other side of the room, we should have plenty of space to work. Alright. Alright, let's slip over here.
Check in.
Alright, no. Let's make a break for the door. I think we got time.
Nothing.
We're good. Alright. No mines required. I like it.
What's yours is mine.
And we got some more batteries, too. We can use some more battery power if necessary. Now, what is this? Why is that one purple? I'm a little worried about that, but I'm also very curious. Alright, let's check out this voicemail first.
Listen to me, Sullivan. I want you to reopen the case against 933W, the one who called himself Weep. And don't tell me again you got more important things to do. His little honeypot is wandering the halls as we speak. Catch the sparrow, and you'll coax the raven out of his nest. Provided the boy is still alive.
Alright, so Weep, we know, is another boy around here that we've never seen before, but apparently our character, Hope, has a bit of a crush on. We also know that apparently he's escaped tonight as well, and is roaming the hallways disguised as a guard. So it sounds like they wanted to maybe try to catch him in order to lure out Hope, or vice versa, which is devious. So what is this? I've never seen a purple camera before. Are we getting more blackmail? What are we doing here? I don't know, let's see what we got.
Who is it? Who is it? Hope? Hello? Is anyone there? What the... Who left this? This is not a manifesto. The propaganda machine is a well-oiled piece of hardware. Dissection rooms?
What are you doing?
Reading his manifesto.
Lights out.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to find out a little bit more about Weep here. So he got one of the copies of the annotated manifestos, which is basically a copy of the manifesto that's been written in to indicate why it's all lies. Probably by a Zager, the guy who was attempting to bring this place down, but is apparently dead now. So the question is, who dropped it at his door? It probably wasn't Hope. It could have been Cooper, the guy who keeps talking to us in emoji. Or it could also possibly be the mysterious guy that came and tased the lady at the end of Chapter 1, too. That's an interesting little riddle. The poisoned manifesto, they call it.
Dear Headmaster, by the time you read this, I will have escaped. My mind is set on it. This place of yours is pure mathematical evil. You think that we're all ones and zeros, but we're not. And more of us every day are beginning to see through your lies about the outside. Once, you had me. I believed in you. In metamorphosis. When I was a child, I dreamed of joining the Prizrak. You should have let me. Now, it's too late. If you see 390H, tell her she has my heart. I'm coming back for it someday. Sincerely, 933W.
That's true, Australia. Since Weepy is already in a security outfit, that could have been him right there. Although my question would be, number one, why would he not take his mask off and just say, "Hey Hope, it's me, the person that you know"? And why would he not take Hope with him either? Because he tased the interrogator and then just left and locked the door behind him. And said something about there being more going on tonight than we know. Cameras would see, that's true, and they would know that's him and they'd know where he is, so... He might have had to hide. That's a good idea, though. That might be what's going on. Didn't miss too much, Telecommies. We are right now learning more about the other escapee, the person that Hope has a crush on, a boy by the name of Weep.
What is this? Your boyfriend's mixtape?
No, sir. It's a Zager cassette. He addresses the pre-cows.
What do you mean?
The rant. Zager, on the tape. He addresses Weep personally.
Who the hell is Weep?
I mean the 933W. Do you want to listen to it? It might be useful.
Personally, I'd rather listen to Murray talk than hear whatever's on that tape.
Yes, sir.
Just bag it up.
Zager made an audio tape that mentions Weep by name? So does that mean that Weep was at some point directly in contact with Zager? How else would Zager know about him?
Weep didn't need any encouragement. He had it in his mind to escape this place, long before Zager first talked about revolution.
Very interesting. Not sure what to make of that. Alright, I think that's everything we need to see there. Alright, so we need to head through there next. Oh, we have a bit of a journey ahead of us. We do still have a bit of a journey ahead of us, but we're making progress. Let's see what's behind this wall. There is a bad guy behind this wall. That guy might be a problem. We might potentially need to use a mine on him. Right now, let's see what his route looks like.
Clear.
I'm gonna... Oh no, he's taser proof. So if he comes into this room, we're toast. I don't think he's gonna come into this room, but... let's hope not.
Nothing to report.
Right, if he keeps walking, we're gonna dash around the corner here. No, he is not. I don't know which way he's gonna turn there, so I don't want to risk anything. Journey is a different game. Journey is a different game. This is true. Alright, let's make a break for it here. We need to get over there, I believe. Wait, isn't this the way we came? That looks like the way we came. I think that is the way we came. Alright. We need to go... oh, yeah, we need to go over this way. Through this door, I think. Maybe? Or do they just both look the same? No, this looks different. I don't recognize this place. Oops. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to head through there.
You and the girl have reached a part of the facility even I have never seen before. I've heard only whispered rumors and half-truths about what goes on up there. Hang on. I'm being called away from my desk. I hope to return shortly. Be careful out there. Cooper out.
Ah, shoot, and Cooper doesn't know anything about this section, and he's being called away from his desk, so he's not going to be able to help us for a while. That's dangerous. Alright, so that's a dead end right there, but there's a guard over there. Grab a banned book.
I'll take this.
Sad waving emoji was sad. Cooper always gives us the feels. Alright, what is our newest banned book?
War troubles the heart and mind, librarian. Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5 would use the trappings of time travel to torment both. We must care for those who have no business knowing about war's past. That this rings true for wars present goes without saying. Consider how the Japanese omit World War II atrocities from their textbooks. Consider Barack Obama's refusal to even acknowledge the culprits of the United States financial crisis. People don't care when you show them the truth. This is all the more reason to deprive them of it at the start.
Well, that was wandering and meandering. Holy crap, I'm not even 100% sure what his reasoning was for banning Slaughterhouse-5. At this point, I think he's just sort of banning whatever. At this point, I think he's just banning everything. I kind of hate him. Oh no.
Citizens of Metamorphosis, this is Matty Sade with the Morning Bell Online Edition. Tonight's breaking news concerns one of our most elite Prizrak, a man entrusted to stand watch over us, to protect us at all costs. But now, this Prizrak, Edwin Chung, is charged with spreading contagion within these very walls. We at the Morning Bell Online Edition will continue our up-to-the-minute coverage as we learn more. Thank you, and watch your step.
Well, we definitely destroy that guy's life. That's lovely. Just fantastic. Alright, what do we got in here? We got that guy. Got a distraction over here. We got another guy here. Mr. Paulo Lafeta. Alright, 2 guards in here. Complicated layout, but I assume they're going to have some complicated patrol paths as well.
Offer them no flattery, for we are not a nation of apple polish. Our nation, vision.
Somebody talking behind that door.
Speaking of custom, and serving each of you really traveling,
is that the headmaster?
After tonight, they will travel to us. Most of the country. You see, in spite of our efforts at propaganda,
I think that might be the headmaster in there. That's interesting. Heard he's a notorious elevator farter. I've always had my suspicions, Seamus. How are you doing tonight, Seamus? Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Let's gather some more info here.
Means of control, but the arrival is not about strong-arm tactics. We'll leave that.
Can't believe you dragged me out of there. You see the look on his face? We might have a security breach. Someone just accessed both the Atlantic and Pacific server rooms. Okay, well, we'll just trace it. I did. It was Maddie Sade's card. Morning Bell. Okay, she's allowed. Yeah, but why tonight? Eve of the arrival. Doesn't that seem weird to you? After what he's preaching in there, I don't think anything's weird anymore.
I've seen monopolies, reigns, philosophy kings once reigned.
You're not helping me. Here, have another cup. I'm gonna be up all night. We all will. Stay on it. Bird dog it. I'm sure it's nothing now.
Did he say monopolies could reign as philosopher kings once did? What is up with this guy? Holy crap. He's still yelling in there. Still feeling like heck, but I'm 90% through everything in Hades, so it could be much worse. That's exciting. Congratulations on that, at least. They're on to Maddie, though. That's a problem. If they're on to Maddie, they could be on to us.
We've got too much inflow. Where are we storing all this data? It's just runoff from Terminus. Runoff to where? Is there another server room I'm not aware of? It's not really a room. What is it then? What the hell's backing up an extra 30 zettabytes? What? It's above your pay grade. And mine.
Interesting. 150 zettabytes. That is a lot of data capacity. Holy crap. And they're using a lot of it too. That's intense. Alright. And something else over here too.
Overseer? Sir, I have Vice Admiral Matthews on the non-dial. This one? Yeah, the second one.
Dragler's off?
Vice Admiral, the magnet sticks to what it knows.
The needle always gets to the point.
Go ahead.
Ledbetter 10620 overcoat 3.
Wakefield 8847 overcoat.
Wait 3 seconds. Okay, go secure.
Avalon 127. We're secure.
This better be important. I have a fleet to attend to.
Yes, about that, Richard. I believe you might have overdone it.
What are you talking about?
That shiny flotilla surrounding... Our satellite shows 3 battle cruisers, a frigate...
How the hell are you seeing that?
Who do you think I am? Listen to me, sir. Remove those ships. It makes my people uneasy.
Which people are you referring to?
Tomorrow at the arrival, we expect a modest welcome party, not an army.
We're the Navy.
Pennies or pounds, either way, I don't care for it. Now, if you'll excuse me, Admiral, I have rather important business to attend to.
Hey, you called me. Period. No, he hung up on me.
Interesting. We still don't fully know what the arrival is, but I think we know enough for now to know that it's not good, whatever it is. Alright, we need to start working our way into this room somehow. A very complicated layout, but I think that door is where we're headed to, right? Yes, that door at the end is where we need to get to. Still got a ways to go. Alright, Rin, good luck with decorations. Alright. Well, I think we should be able to advance to over here. So let's do that. That'll get us in position to make some bigger moves in a minute, I think. Alright. Don't peek out. Don't peek out. Alright. So I think maybe cutting across the top here might be our best bet. I want to go inside that door because I'm pretty sure Headmaster's in there. But yeah, I think cutting around the top might be our best bet. So, let's make our first move now. It's pretty sassy, but I think we should do that. Let's see what this is first, though.
Tonight's list? For your eyes only, sir. I see Mireille Prideaux's name is absent.
Sir, I have reason to believe the mentor has not been completely forthcoming with us.
You think she's dangerous?
I think she could harm the arrival, yes. In fact, I think those are her intentions.
I always anticipated a certain degree of pushback, if not outright sedition, but not from her. This one stings at the heart. I hate this music. My goodness, it's really coming down, isn't it?
There's a storm moving in from the northeast. We're tracking it.
I hope it doesn't upend the arrival.
I hope it's not one and the same.
Derringer, we spotted 390 in the atrium, second floor. Watch the steps.
Roger that.
Problem?
No problem. Just business as usual. But I'm afraid I'll have to catch up with you later.
I see. Watch your step tonight.
You too, sir.
Alright, so we know exactly when that took place. So that was the Headmaster and Derringer inside the elevator when they started taking that up to the surface. And that call was what summoned Derringer back down, and how he intercepted Hope at the end of Chapter 2. So that's interesting. There is a movie called The Arrival. I don't think I've seen that one yet, though, Drev, but the name sounds very familiar. Let me get caught up here. Not the pizza as ordered in Episode 1, if only. That sounds tasty. Fleet of armed boats are next door and coming closer. That would cause a panic. I'm not sure we want to do that just yet. Alright, are we ready to move? Is it time? Where is that guy? Is he gonna spot me? Ooh, that would be very dangerous. Let's try it though. I think this might be the best opportunity we're gonna get. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now let's keep moving. Duck down, for God's sakes! Oh no, we got spotted. Shit, we're gonna have to lay a mine.
Pursuing the subject.
No.
Oh no, not gonna guess!
She sees me.
Shit! I think we wasted a mine there too. Damn it! Oh, we wasted a mine. That's alright. It's alright, we'll make do. Alright, let's figure out how to crack her out of here. There's the power. Dang it! That would have been so slick if we'd have pulled it off. Oh, fine! It's holding the waste.
To my domain.
Alright, we got enough money to buy the delay power now, so that's pretty awesome.
Leaving so soon.
So how does that work? I have no idea. We might have to like actually hit a Prizrak to use it. Oh, that means we lost some progress there. That's unfortunate. Wasn't too much progress, I don't think, though. Not a ton, but it's gonna hurt anyway. The singularity is upon us. Don't panic. Waste of mind, though. Oh, dang. A guy from Red Bank, welcome in. How are you doing today, guy from Red Bank? Hope you were doing well. Glad to have you with us. Alright. Luckily, this part wasn't very tricky. I think we can get back through here without too much trouble.
Check in.
Behind the corner right there. Wait for him to start moving. Duck behind these boxes. And then we can just go straight for the door. I think we got time. Cool. Here. I don't think there's anybody right on the other side of the door, so let's go there. And then from here... No. From here... Oh, there are some dudes relatively close, though, so let's... Whoa! Oh, he hit the mine! He hit the mine anyway, didn't he? Yeah, he did! He's down! He's down! Boom! For a second, I'm like, wait, is someone shooting at me? No, we got him with the mine. Well, that'll make that room a little bit easier. Now, the problem is he took our other mine. So we don't have that one anymore. We got a floppy disk of Gunpoint. I've actually played that game. It's really charming. I enjoy that game very much. Ah, jeez. The Reapers are coming for you. Please, no. I hate those guys. Duel denied. Gunpoint is awesome. I really like that game. That one's on my list to play on stream. Oh, no, he didn't take our stuff. I don't know why he didn't take our stuff, but we still got all of our stuff. Sweet. Alright. And since that guy is out of commission for the rest of the chapter, it's one less guy we have to get through this room with. That's fantastic. Now, is he going to react to finding the body over there? He is. He is, which maybe means we should move now. Should we make a break for it while he's looking into that? No, that's too risky.
Better raise the
threat level.
Shit. And he raised the threat level. That's unfortunate. Alright, he's coming over that way anyway, I think. So we probably want to go to the upper route like we were originally planning anyway. So... let's go head up there. I think we got time to make that. And then we are going to make a mad dash. How do we want to do this from here? Can we beat him to the door? I think we can beat him to the door. See if we can just run straight over there. Go, 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 go! You're so close!
What were they working on in there?
Alright. I think we're good. Whew! Alright! Alright! Progress! No hacker voice needed? That's an important skill to have. You still have your 3.5s of DOS 6.22 and all 29 or so of the original MS Office. Oh my god. I've never owned a 5.25 floppy. I used some at school. We had Oregon Trail and Number Munchers. But I do have some of my 3.5s still. I've got a promotional floppy that I got from a Pokemon card tournament I went. It's a floppy disk that has the version 1.0 rules of the Pokemon card game. So that's a nice little collector's item. I have my high school yearbook is on a floppy. I think I actually have 2 years worth of high school yearbooks on floppies. That was how they were officially distributed at the time. And I've got a couple of various things. I think I've got Chip's Challenge on a shareware CD. Oh, Jazz Jackrabbit. I have a shareware copy of Jazz Jackrabbit that I bought at a Walgreens back in the day. I wish I could beat him with a door tray dog, but unfortunately they didn't give me that that option. We're not killing anybody. No one's dying. We're not killing anybody. Non-lethal takedowns only. Alright, so we got a couple of side rooms. Are there goodies in here? Alright, so this one is just a... this one is just another holding cell, but I think we're going to want to head in here. See if we can get anything out of this cabinet. Oh no, that's a hiding spot. Alright, so we don't need to do that. Crack open this box then.
What's yours is mine.
Ha! She made a pun! I love it. Alright. So we got another mine, that's handy. And the threat level came down, so the threat level doesn't stay elevated. Or super duper long, that's a good thing to know. What's behind this other door, though? That's probably where I need to go to next. I thought there was another little side room, too. Where is it? Is it over here? Ah, here we go. I'd like to get in here next, I think. Let's just head across the hall and get in here. And let's grab this banned book first. Let's see what the headmaster's decided to ban this time.
Wright's native son is the spitting image of Twain's Huckleberry Finn, reveling in the same societal failures from within the black perspective rather than from outside. The book does not lie. Social corruption leads to moral compromise. We cannot let the citizens of our fine nation imagine an alternative to the superior mold that we provide. They are our natives, not Wright's.
Of course, can't let the people have any imaginations. It's too dangerous. I hate this guy so much. So much! Alley Lords, when you have never used a floppy disk, I imagine that's pretty common these days. Also, Seamus, do you have any zip disks? Or, yeah, there's zip disks, right? I have at least one of those still. It probably doesn't work anymore because those things didn't have super long lifespans, but I think I've got at least one of those. Which, if anybody doesn't know, they're big fat floppy disks. Omega zip disks, that's it. I think there was like Jazz drives too, which is a close competitor, but I never had any of those. If Batman can non-lethal with a door, so can you. She doesn't exactly have Batman physique, though. That guy's pretty beefy. Oh, hang on. My hair keeps messing up. I keep catching that on camera. Skyroads and Doom, they got installed in every computer I had unfettered access to. Excellent. I like that. Floppy disks older than other people in the chat room you're in. That's pretty intense. You saw a zip disk once. That's the thing. Yeah, I had a desktop computer with a zip drive, and I had one zip disk that I think came with the computer. I don't think I ever used it for anything, though, because I wouldn't have had anywhere outside the house to plug it into. I never knew anybody else that had any. You gotta tame that tail. I'm still learning. Alright, what else have we got in here? We've got a voicemail we can listen to.
Station 16, this is Madame Prideaux. Close the investigation on Precal 390H. I've chosen not to recalibrate her at this time.
Negative, Madame. I can't let you authorize that.
What?
You've been downgraded to reliability status pending review.
Absurd.
Maybe, but you can't make changes to a pre-cal status until someone reinstates your security clearance.
This is Mireille Prideaux, and I am giving you a direct order. Close the file on the girl, or I will come up there and do it myself.
Well, that's just it. You can't get up here, Madame.
Alright, so for some reason, Madame Prideaux tried to, like, make things better for us for some reason, but she's lost her security clearance now that Derringer doesn't trust her anymore. Interesting. Alright, what is this here? Some sort of video file? Oh, this is what happened in between the chapters. Alright, so yeah, that was a pretty harrowing escape. I agree with that description. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, this looks like Hope's room. This may in fact be Hope's room. That's interesting. I wonder what we'll find here then. Predated external hard drives? Oh, that's dedication. Bringing in an internal. Hooking it up somewhere else. That's pretty brutal. Without the video, that sounded very different than what was seen. I mean, that part we didn't actually see. That happened just after the end of Chapter 2. We do know that at the end of Chapter 2, we saw her phone fall on the floor, so that part was accurate. And we didn't see what happened after that with the fight right there.
Gained the lead.
Euphoric Tribble, welcome in. How are you doing today, Euphoric Tribble? And thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? How's your weekend going? And Telecommies, I'm not sure what happened to him there, but it did seem like he had some sort of medical emergency. I don't know exactly what was going on there. Questionable materials, Seamus. I love it. I love it.
Good evening, citizens of Metamorphosis. From where I sit, I behold a shimmering panorama, upset only by the most magnificent island in the sun. Upon its silken shores lie opportunities to a happiness old world man could have never imagined. Adventures on a scale so grand, they would stop the hearts of history's boldest dreamers. We are nearly there. But the wind has never been in our favor. And so we must power our own conveyance. The arrival is near, my friends. Now is not the time to draw in the oars. Now is the time to row mightily, to move swiftly until the topmast splinters overhead and the white-capped violence of their filthy ocean bows in apology. Citizens, run for me tonight, and I promise you by dawn, we will arrive.
Well, that guy's getting more intense with every passing day. What the heck? We still don't know what the arrival is, though. For a Tribble, you're home after a really slow night at work. I know those can be brutal in their own way just because time passes so slowly, but welcome home. Hope you got a good rest of your day ahead of you. Oh, yeah, the Ahab's a good metaphor for that.
This was tonight. The last moment of calm before the chaos. Poison manifestos started appearing at our doorsteps only minutes later.
So who dropped off the manifestos is the question. Because we saw someone dropped one at Weep's store, so he wasn't the one that got them. So who was it?
Hello? Hello? How does this work?
The books were not here an hour ago. I dissected every picture on this hall.
And that's where Hope started using the phone. We don't want to know where she got that, though. Was it hidden in her blanket? Did somebody slip the phone to her? That would be interesting, because then the question becomes, who in the heck slipped her the contraband phone?
Let go of me! This isn't my room. This isn't my room! This isn't me! This doesn't look like me!
Madam, is she...
She's fine. A side effect of recalibration. Nothing more.
This isn't me! No! This isn't me!
She's gonna break that mirror.
Then it's her bad luck. Get in there before she cuts herself. And have Cooper replace the mirror.
That was extremely disturbing. So she's already been recalibrated before? We don't know precisely what recalibration was, but we assume it's some sort of mind control or mind wipe, but that's really upsetting. Okay. I get what you're saying, telecomies, but it's still a very sexist term, so I feel it's best to avoid it wherever possible, personally. Alright, let's back out of here. So that was interesting. You can skip this room, too. Like, this is an optional room. We didn't have to come in here. So I'm really glad we did come in here and find that out, because that's... as disturbing as that was, it was also really fascinating. I don't know exactly what it all means, but it's pretty fascinating. Alright, so I think we're safe in this room. There's nobody actually in here, is there? No, there's nobody in here. So next, where are we headed to? Alright, so we need to get through that room. And then we're very close. We're very close to where we need to go after we get through there. So let's see what's behind the wall. Do we have... we gotta have a cam through there? Is this the back where we came, right? No, this is where we need to go, right? Because this I don't recognize. Steve Haskey, alias Big Nasty. Wow. Big Nasty Steve Haskey. Holy crap. That's incredible. That's breathtaking. I like that. Big Nasty Steve Haskey. That's... wow. I don't have words for that. I'm blown away here. That guy's nickname game is just next level. Absolutely next level. Okay. So it looks like we got a long road ahead of us in here. Including a body scanner right there. Well, that's not a metal detector, I don't think, so that shouldn't be an issue. I don't think... I'm gonna have you wait right here. And let me scope out this room a little bit more. No, that's back the way we came. That's back the way we came. So we need to head for this door then. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead in there.
The news spreads fast in here.
Oh, he's coming around again, I think. Oh, no, that's a different one. Oh, there's two of them on rotation. Isn't that lovely? And of course, both of them have helmets and they're taser proof. He's like 5'7" and 150 pounds, but still, you know, sometimes branding can be all you need, DB Stewart. Sometimes that's all you need.
Quiet tonight.
He's gonna turn around right there. I kind of want to smoke bomb one of these guys. I don't know if that's a great idea, but that would be really exciting. Oh, these guys' patrol routes are really janky. Where's he going to now? Where are you going? Do we have a way to get through here that doesn't go through the body scanner? Because it almost looks like there is. Like, can we just slip over to the side? Yeah, I think we can just go over here without touching the body scanner. That would probably be for the best. Let's just do that then. Where's a good camera to get us through there? It's not great. The guy's facing away from us, so we might have time to make a break for it here. Here we go. Make a break for it. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Alright, where's he going? Where's he going?
Everything looks good.
Where is he gonna go? Just turn to your right, buddy. Just turn to your right. There we go. Alright. Alright, this is going really well for us. I don't think we could have asked for this to go any well than it already is. Okay, let me take a second. there you go. There is that, Ellie Lordswood. Oh, jeez. I don't know, like, you do have to appreciate the effectiveness, sure, but they're still evil and they need to be destroyed. That's my thoughts on it. Mine and steal their weapon and go on a killing spree? You see, we haven't actually seen anybody have a lethal weapon on them. Like, most of the guards, especially in the first chapter, the guards didn't have any weapons on them whatsoever. Like, if they came after you, they just sort of grabbed you and dragged you back to a cell. Now, after that, we've seen guards with smoke grenades, that's a thing. But for the most part, there isn't really any weapons to steal. I think some of the guards have tasers you can pickpocket off them, but that's about it. And Sludgefest, welcome in. How have you been doing, Sludgefest? Hope everything is going well with you. And Fallals, good to see you. Hope everything is going good with you. Alright. Alright, so we need to make the most of this and keep moving. So let's do that. I think we might be able to make it to the door this way.
I found a cassette.
Alright, cool. Let's go for the door. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Gonna have her squeeze under the desk, but I think we can do this. Come on, come on. We're good. Oh, we're good. We're good. All right. Well, I don't know what we're gonna find here, but we gotta keep moving.
Make it through?
It would seem so. This concludes our tour for the evening. Did I mention you exit through the gift shop? Go to the door marked Sanctuary. My gift to you is the prompt arrest of Edwin Chung and David Bowen. You're welcome.
Alright. I'm a little uncomfortable with that, but, once again, we don't have a ton of options at this point. Well, sounds like freedom might be in our near future then. That's a good thing. This guards needs lesson from my Dungeon Keeper guards. They don't take prisoners. Oh man, Dungeon Keeper. I haven't played that in forever. Just finished watching Tenet. Ooh, I wanted to see Tenet. Follows. I was hoping to see it in the theaters, but then 2020 happened. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, Follows. I'm hoping to check it out pretty soon. Now that it's available streaming, I'm pretty sure it's available streaming. So I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I was expecting I'd probably enjoy it. Excuse me. All right. So where are we going from here? There's a sealed door that we could theoretically get in over here. At this point, I'm not sure why we wouldn't. Dissection. I think that's a interrogation room. That seems to be what they call it. Interrogation is dissection, which is creepy as hell, let me tell you. Can you see what's behind there? Or can you see what's inside the room? We can't see what's inside the room. So if we go in without knowing what's in there. So that's a risk, but I kind of want to take it. You can provide you with a link? Not yet, because I don't know when I'm going to have time to watch it, but I may have to hit you up for that follow, so thank you for that. I appreciate the offer. Alright, Roadbug, thanks for hanging around. I hope you had a good time hanging out, and I hope you have a good rest. We will see you around. This game still seems hella cool. It is really cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. How's KOTOR going for you, Anna? If you're being dissected in the interrogation room, it's called something else. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I imagine, like, that sounds reasonable, Euphoric Tribble, but that's not a situation I've never been in, so it's hard for me to really judge, you know? It'd just be theoretical for me, and I don't want to speak to somebody else's experiences. Alright, good, there's nobody in here. Let's see what we got.
Brave Prizrak, relieved to be alive. New details leaked in kidnapping plot. Again, don't worry about how you're presented. We control the narrative. You just describe your experience to me.
Okay, so... Like I was, I thought I heard something suspicious outside the reading room.
Suspicious how?
Suspicious, like... I don't know, like it was talking.
Like someone talking to themselves?
Yeah, and I'd known from our briefings that Zager's crazy and he talks to himself a lot, so I thought, maybe it could be him.
I see. I'd like to ask you about something else.
I know what you're going to ask me.
There's a rumor.
Absolutely not.
Not even a little. It's a natural human
Look,
reaction.
if anyone in that room pissed themselves, it was Zager when he saw I'd broken free.
I'm not accusing anyone of anything.
Nah, I'm done. This interview's over.
So that's interesting. So the reports are saying Zager talks to himself. Is it possible that Zager was talking to whoever we are? Does Zager have a phone that he was using to communicate with us as well? That could be interesting. We don't really know much about our character either, so anything's possible, I think. I think I know where you're at then, Anna. Alright, so there's another door in here that we can't actually get through, because that's level 5, and we still only got level 4 clearance, unfortunately. I also didn't see that door originally, so that's kind of interesting, but we need to head down there. That is where we need to be. So, go ahead and exit this place. Hopefully they'll switch cameras for us. And there's Sanctuary. That's where we're headed to. Yeah, writing leaked in the pilot? I didn't even catch that, but that is mean. That is just mean, DB Stewart. Puns should not be used for evil. It's a good question. It's a good question. I'd like to hope I'd be Hope. I would. But you never do know, I suppose. Alright, folks, cross your fingers. We're heading in there. Once again, we've got no idea what's coming, but the reporter is claiming this is the way to freedom. We gotta hope she wasn't lying to us, because what else have we got?
I see the lynch mob still milling about down there.
I'm so sorry. I apologize for whatever I'm accused of. I'm sorry. Please, just send me home.
Ain't apologizing.
I don't even know what I did.
Oh, no.
You criticized the overseer. What about you? What do you have to say for yourself? Smart man. You could learn something from this man.
They could be here all night. Huh. I have an idea. Gwen, it's Matty.
Miss Say, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Is this a bad time?
Not at all. Just had to step out of the confessional box.
Well, when you finish down there, come see me. I have some sins of my own I'd like to confess.
Yeah, I'll, give me a minute. What are we still doing here? Huh? Come on, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Get these two delinquents down to processing. No. You stay here.
Damn it.
Man this post.
Shit.
There's still a pre-cal at large. You can't have it getting up to the garden.
Oh, I should have expected the changing of the guard. Okay, no problem. We'll just give this new Prizrak a dose of the same medicine. I'll scan his ID number, and the two of you head to the room marked Dissection 1. We'll surveil his private quarters, see if we can't find something incriminating in there.
Alright, we got more blackmail to do then. Cool. But we did get rid of the two really heavily armed guys, so that's a good thing. We're still making progress here. Maddie is the propagandist, yes, but she's also got some sort of other motive. Well, I don't think she has another motive, but I think she's sort of getting tired of it. I think she's sort of seeing the cost of propaganda when the librarian was killed. That was a bridge too far for her. So she might be ready to switch sides at least a little bit. But does Maddie have a thing with Derringer? Kind of sounded like Derringer knew exactly what she was talking about there. I mean, they didn't die there. They didn't die quite yet, so we're still okay. I think it might be, DB Stewart. Look up this game on IMDb. The voice cast is amazing for this game, so it very well might be. Alright, so... let's see what this is first. Oh, and there's the other hit piece. Let's hear this.
Hello again. This is Matty Sade with the Morning Bell Online Edition. The plot thickens as now a second Prizrak, David Bowen, faces disturbing charges involving criticism of our overseer. Stay tuned for further updates.
Oh, jeez. I mean, they do have that mind wipe thing, apparently. I suppose they could just mind wipe him, which isn't great either. But, you know, everything's terrible, so... We gotta measure what's going on. Measure our results. Alright, so let's head back to the dissection room. Because we've got yet another guy to blackmail here. I don't know what Maddie's plan is, because I don't think we can just get this guy arrested. She's very clearly got some sort of plan here, so... right now we'll just roll with things. See what she's got in mind. David Hayter is in this game, yes. I don't remember who he plays, but I don't think we've actually heard him yet. But yeah, how about that voice cast? Like, that's absolutely breathtaking, isn't it? So many big stars.
In the interest of time, we'll need something more compelling than contraband or criticism. Bring the hammer down swiftly. Frame this Prizrak for tasing Mireille. After all, someone did it. Who's to say it wasn't him? Access the monitor. I'll log you in.
Oh god, we're gonna frame him for assault and treason? Oh, that's bad. That's particularly bad, but she's right. What other choice do we have? Yeah, Daniel Zager. So we've got a bunch of cassette tapes from Daniel Zager, but we haven't found a way to play them yet. So I don't know if we're even going to hear his voice in here, but he is on the cassettes as Zager then. That makes sense. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is a Spartan quarters. Alright, let's see what we can find.
Attention! At ease. Hello, young man. May I come in?
Yes, sir.
How are you finding your new surroundings?
Very accommodating, sir.
I see you have been outfitted with the Prizrak arsenal.
Yes, sir.
In dealing with cargo, as precious as the precals, it is important to maintain a gentle hand, hence these more encouraging instruments. Oh, this is a fine taser you have. Good deterrent to fits of rebellion, wouldn't you say?
Yes, sir.
Do not lose it. And never, ever turn it toward your superiors.
You know, I've been trying to figure out the entire time I was doing this what pre-cal could mean, but I just realized if they can recalibrate them, which is what a punishment for the students, maybe pre-cal means pre-calibration? Still don't fully know what that's going towards, but that's interesting. Wait, the Overseer is Barkley? From Next Generation? No way. Seriously? Oh, that's amazing. That is cool as heck. The villain is freaking Reg Barkley.
Good find. You're old hat at this by now.
Let's see what else we got here. Something under his pillow here.
Hey, Mom, it's me. I don't know what time it is where you are, because I don't even know where I am. I'm calling you from the satellite phone Uncle Connor gave me. You were right. I should have listened to you. This whole thing, this place, I get it now. There's order in the universe, but at a cost I can't afford. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Murray and Derringer each have an arm, and they're pulling me in opposite directions. I had a dream where they actually did this and then fought each other with my torn off limbs. I should shut up. I love you. I miss you. I miss the earth. I don't even consider this place to be part of it. Bye.
I don't want to ruin this guy. Oh god, we're gonna get him killed and he doesn't even want to be here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad. Alright, so Derringer is Cyborg. And the headmaster is Reg Barkley. And Lady Morell is Jennifer Hale, a fantastic voice actress right there. Yeah, he sounds horribly depressed. He doesn't want to be here, but he can't leave. They don't let anyone leave Metamorphosis once they're here. Miss the Earth? I mean, I suppose, you know, there's no windows down here, and once you get down here, you can't leave. So the guy hasn't seen the sun for a long time, hasn't seen the sky for a long time, felt the breeze. I imagine you sort of dissociate from, you know, everywhere you've ever been. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
That one could come in handy. What else?
Oh god, I don't want to keep looking, but we have to.
Hey man, you working tonight?
Nope. AM library. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, just come on in, why don't you?
Can I borrow this?
What, my D4 comic? Hell no, I'm reading it.
I'm not reading it right now. I'll trade you the sandwich.
That's a horrible trade. And get that out of my room. You're spilling mustard swirl on the floor.
Fair enough.
Hey, did you get that email from Derringer?
What email?
Check it out.
Derringer email. No, I don't see anything here.
Right on. I guess he didn't CC you. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair. Later.
Later. Oh, damn it. Took my comic.
They put sweary in this game. Of all the things I was expecting to see in this game, I did not expect to see a sweary game in here. You folks who remember, we played this game before, Dark Dreams Don't Die, by the same guy that did Deadly Premonition. I don't know why there was a comic book with that in here, but holy shit. That's incredible. I honestly did not know that was happening. Oh, it's so good. This game was made for you, apparently. Oh my gosh. I vote for space, connecting all the dots. I don't think we could be in space. I don't think that would be possible just because... I don't know, they've been hinting that we're underground. I suppose we don't know definitively that we're underground, but I kind of got the indication that we're at least still on Earth. I don't know how they could have gotten everybody there otherwise, but I suppose I can't rule it out completely, but my gut says we're not there. And Emperor, you said the arrival indicates we're on a vessel. I feel like if we were on like a moving ship, we'd notice by now, right? Because even the biggest vessels, sometimes more so on the biggest vessels, they move around in the ocean water. We haven't seen any sort of movement like that here. So I'm not sure. If any game is going to ruin the mind programming you've done to people, it would be a sorry game. There you go. There you go. Chanena, do you remember two things from D4? The cat lady, right? And the doctor and the orphans. It was so messed up. Oh, Jennifer Hale's in Lower Decks. That's awesome. I didn't know about that. Worlds collide here, Lost. My mind is blown. It could be an underwater thing, I suppose. I can't rule that out. That's potential. The one thing we know is they've been very cagey about where Metamorphosis is. In one part, someone even made reference to where it was, and it was bleeped out. So, I think we are supposed to be asking these questions. We are supposed to be wondering, where is Metamorphosis? And I think it would be important to figure that out at some point. And Sisu, welcome in! How are you doing today, Sisu? Glad to have you there. Yeah, that would make sense for the arrivals, that it's somewhere remote and someone else has to get there. That's mind-blowing.
Keep digging.
Alright, we need more. What else is there in here? One more thing.
All of these must be taken down. Especially this one. What a vulgar display.
It's just a poster.
It celebrates a behavior the Overseer resolutely prohibits.
It's a liquor advertisement. Derringer lets me have it up.
Derringer does not make the rules. He merely enforces them. Poorly, I may add.
I'm keeping it.
Do not test me.
It's my identity.
You have no identity! You have been misinformed. You have no personality we care to know. No name we care to speak. In time you may earn these things. But for now you remain a blank canvas, as do these walls.
I really hate that woman.
Now, don't forget, we learned that Madame Prideaux there isn't actually French. She's from Virginia. And we still have no idea why she's pretending to be French. We need to figure that out at some point. Yeah, Microsoft didn't advertise it at all. It was hard to even find that it came out. And plus, I know that it's always a hard sell when you've got an episodic game like that. Also, it was super weird, so yeah. Vesper Ghoul, good morning to you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. This poor guy. Yeah, she's faking the French accent. She's from Virginia. We just don't know why she's hiding that. So this is an awesome little advertisement. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, cask-aged spirits for lonely souls. That's actually a really cool advertisement. I kind of want to have that up on the wall too. I don't think there's ever going to be any more D4. Because Swery doesn't have access to the IP anymore. I don't know where the IP is, but Swery doesn't have it. So, and plus he's talked about his frustration with the game. He basically says, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. So I don't think we're ever getting any more D4, unfortunately. But hey, we got a second Deadly Premonition. One miracle at a time, I think.
Fabulous. Let's get to work. We'll have you to the surface in no time.
Oh, God.
This one should go quickly, as you're now well versed in the language of character assassination. A Prizrak attacked Mireille. Make me believe it was this one.
Oh, God. I don't want to ruin this guy, but we don't have a choice. She is ruthless. She absolutely is. Okay. What quotes do we have available?
Oh, damn it. Took my comic.
Obviously not that one.
I really hate that woman.
Probably that one.
I just want to leave.
It's not bad.
Very accommodating, sir.
And then we don't have that one. I mean, probably I hate that woman.
I really hate that woman.
Because we hear that he's just really depressed when he says that, but when we put it in a text, it loses all that context. What kind of photo? Oh, the taser, of course. Photo of the taser. Prizrak MS0098-6778 charged. Marie Prideaux violently attacked. By now, the images of Marie Prideaux's brutal attack are seared into our collective memories, emblazoned across our sense of national pride. But happily, this horrific crime has been solved. The Prizrak behind the assault has yet to be named, but sources close to the investigation have identified him by evidence found in his private quarters. A fired taser, its cartridge lazily discarded, holds a clue to the crime, as does a statement by the suspect in which she declared, unashamedly of Ms. Prideaux, I really hate that woman. Earlier reports placed the perpetrator of the attack near the scene, near the something suspected Prizrak. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's going to forever jail. No, we don't want to be Prizrak. We want to leave. We want to leave. We gotta get out of here. Oh, the serial number. Apparently the Prizrak don't go by names. They don't get names. I know, Vesper Ghoul, this hurts me. I don't like this. We're unabashedly doing a bad thing now. Literally the best excuse I can come up with is the ends justify the means, and they don't! They absolutely do not! Oh, Maddie was the computer from Dead Space 1 and 2? I wouldn't recognize the name, but I'd recognize, I remember the computer from Dead Space 1 and 2. That's awesome. That's such a good voice cast in here. Alright, here we go. Do I have to sign this one, chat? Maybe this one could be anonymous. We give Maddie the credit for this one. We can say that Maddie wrote this one, and I don't have anything to do with it, right, chat? I don't need to, oh, I do need to. Oh, no. I have to do it, don't I? Telecommy says I don't need this one. Shannon says I do, though. Can we get a tiebreaker there? Empress says I have to sign it myself. Allie Lords one says don't do it, though. Alright, we're still tied. What do you think, chat? Do I need to sign this one, or can we let this one be unsigned? No, I'm leaving it up to you guys. Trey Dog says do it. DB Stewart says put Maddie's name on it. Volo says do it. Alright, we're up one for, we're up one for, do it. Anna says don't do it. We're tied again. Somebody give me a tiebreaker here. Vesper says don't do it. Alright, so we're one up for don't do it. Anybody else got anything to say? Anyone else? Trev says don't do it. Of course, we're tied again. Thanks for that, Tramp. Much appreciated. Alright. Anybody else? Last call. Then I'm gonna have to make that call. Alright, so since we're tied, I'm gonna have to make the decision myself. And here's what I'm gonna say. Because Telecomies, you actually convinced me there. You said you don't need this on your conscience. And that convinced me that I have to put my name on here. Because I do need this on my conscience. Because I'm doing this. This is me. I'm making this happen. I am destroying this guy's life. He's going to forever prison. At best. So you know what? Putting my name on here will give me an intense guilt, but that's what I deserve. I'm doing bad things. I'm going to sign the bad things so I can get the guilt along with it. Because having a conscience is the only way you sway yourself from further bad actions. We're going to have to. We're going to have to. And yeah, it's absolutely a bad justification. That's what I was saying, Anna. That's the only thing I can come up with, but that's a horrible thing. The ends never justify the means. Bad times. All right, we're putting my name on it.
Mireille Prideaux's attacker called red-handed. Well, perhaps not red-handed, but soon enough anyway.
Ah, damn it. All right. That's it. It's done. We have destroyed the man. All right. Let's get out of here.
Head back to Sanctuary and grab a pair of front row seats. I'm calling this one into Derringer personally.
Oh, gosh.
Expect the arrest to go down any minute.
And Maddie's loving this. Maddie's having a ball just throwing innocent people in prison. I appreciate that she's helping me, and I appreciate that she feels bad about the things she's done in the past, but she's still got a way to go before redemption, I think. Oh, jeez. All right, let's get in there and see what's going to go down. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. He just wanted to leave, too. The guy wasn't evil.
Derringer will be here any second. Get in the vent and wait for the priest rack to get dragged away, kicking and screaming.
Alright, so as soon as he gets dragged away, we make a break for the elevator.
I understand, but it doesn't do us a whole lot of good now. Shut the siren off already. I can't hear myself think. Is everyone out to ruin me? Oh, you got to be kidding.
No! Cooper! I'm sorry, Cooper. I didn't know it was you.
Walk.
What are you waiting for? Now's your chance! Go!
Whoa. Rain? I see it. I see the sky. We're almost out.
Did you know? Did you know?
No, I swear. Oh, God. So Cooper was the guy that was helping us via text message earlier in the game. But halfway through episode 3, he stopped because he said he got called away for duty. So if anybody was watching earlier in the stream and you saw those little text messages we were getting with the little emoji faces, that was Cooper sending those. So Cooper had been helping us out the entire time, and we didn't know that was Cooper because we just had the number. We had the number, not the name, and we never saw his face. And so Cooper was the biggest guy helping us out for a very long time, and we couldn't have possibly have gotten there without Cooper. And now we just sent him to forever jail. So that's it. And yeah, well, he's not going to know my name because nobody knows who my character is. But he saw Hope there, so I don't know what he's going to think about that. Is he going to think Hope did it? Is he gonna have some hope, knowing that Hope was on the verge of escaping there? Is that gonna give him some sort of happiness, sort of joy, wherever we just sent him to? I don't think so. I'm trying to make myself feel better, but there's no joy to be had here. No, we have done an unabashedly terrible thing.
I give up.
Oh. Poor kid. The ends always justify the means for Prizrak, yeah. How many episodes are there? There are 5. We just finished episode 3 out of 5. Yeah, maybe my name will draw some of his hate away from Hope. I hope so. I hope you feel like shit, you're a monster. I do! I can confirm that actually does hurt. It really does. We've done a terrible thing. I have done a terrible thing. Ugh. And Hope knows it. Hope's feeling the same thing we're feeling. She didn't even do anything. She just knows that I did it in order to help her. So she's got that weight on her shoulders too. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. Maybe we can save Cooper later. I mean, we're trying to escape. If we get out of here, then there's not much we can do there. But, I mean, Cooper is still alive. Where there is life, there is hope. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, I feel so bad. Not just for us, but for Hope, too. She is too young to be dealing with that kind of horror. Trudeau?
Are you there?
Not quite. I'm gonna need more time. We shouldn't be talking over a lot.
I agree. But then I don't have my phone, do I? As if it wasn't enough to tase me, you had to give the precal my only means of communication.
Technically, I didn't give it to her. Over.
Technically, you're an over.
I had to jam. Where is she anyway?
How would I know? I was unconscious.
Stay on this channel. I'll see you at noon. Over and out.
Watch your step.
So Hope's phone is Marie's phone? What the hell? So Marie ordered a loyal guard to slip Hope her phone, and that's what we've been communicating the entire time? What the hell? Probably not Cooper's funeral, probably the librarian's funeral, since he was murdered earlier in the game. What is this warning here? Warning, progressing beyond episode 3 may result in Hope never returning to Metamorphosis and accessing previous areas. Proceed with caution. Ooh. Alright, so we might never go back. We might have actually gotten out of Metamorphosis now. Interesting. Yeah, if we find Cooper again, he might have been recalibrated, and we don't know what happens after that, but that's still pretty scary. Oh, God. That's a hell of a twist there. Why would Prideaux want Hope to have her phone? what is Prideaux hiding? What is her agenda in all of this? She could be on our side, but she's never acted like she's on our side. I mean, she's obviously aware that there's cameras and surveillance, but I don't know. She definitely has an agenda here, but we just don't know what. Is she FBI? Is she like a double agent? Possibly. Possibly. This is getting complex, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a really great time with this game, and the storyline is going to all kinds of cool places right here. I'm glad you folks are enjoying it as well. However, I think we are going to wrap it up for the night. I think this is a good stopping place because we'd have to go very late if we're going to do another episode, if they stay this long anyway. So next week we're going to start with Bonus Thursday. On Thursday, we're going to be playing some more Old Republic. And then Friday, and I think probably Saturday too, we're going to be playing this. I think if we continue at this rate, we'll probably be doing one episode a day. So probably Friday and Saturday we're going to be playing this. So if you're enjoying this, I hope you will join us then as well. And also Sunday next week, that means we'd be starting on our new game, which is going to be Nanashi no Game for the Nintendo DS. I know it is getting really good telecoms. I want to know what happens next too, but if, what is that? So this episode is 4 hours, is what I'm thinking. And I don't think I have another 4 hours in me if the next episode is just the same length. So I'd love to keep going, but I don't think I have the energy for it, especially because I didn't get much sleep last night. Because I was working on Secret Project, which you'll find out soon, or somewhere around Christmas you'll be finding out what I was working on there. But I hope you'll enjoy that. But yes, it is that time again. But I had a lot of fun tonight with all of you folks. I appreciate you folks being active with that vote at the end. That was really intense. I always appreciate having you folks here to experience these games with me. Seriously, as much as I'm enjoying this game, I would not enjoy it nearly as much if I didn't have you folks to share all of the emotions with, all of the shock and the revelation, bouncing theories off of each other, keeping everybody informed, making sure we all know the bits we missed. Like, all of these things are things that make the game more fun for me. So thank you folks for being here with me. And if I gave you any of that as well, then I'm glad I could do that too. Let's see. Whatever the secret project is, let me throw points at it. Otherwise it goes to Harvester 2. No points needed. It's already done. It is already done, Vesper Ghoul, I promise you. Oh my god. Let's see. Fall Lulz, thanks for being here. John Big Booty, Emperor, Chenenin, Vesper Ghoul, DB Stewart, and anybody else hanging around. Ali Lordswood. Brightens your weekends to no end. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you to say. So we're going to exit out of here for right now. But, folks, we do have one last thing to do before we call it a night. So don't go anywhere just yet, because we got to see who all else is online so we can find somebody else to hang out with before we call it a night. So make sure to hit follow if you haven't already, so you'll be able to find me when I continue streaming next week if you want some more of this stuff, which I hope you do. And while I am checking to see who all else is live right now, there are some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them already. We got a link to my Twitter if you want to see what I am up to outside of the stream. We got a link to my YouTube if you want to see any of the games I've played in the past, or get caught up on République if you want to see the first 2 episodes. They'll be going up before too long, within the next day. And there's a link to my Discord if you'd like to continue the conversation outside of the stream. Feel free to jump in on that. Now, I see where we're going right now. I don't know what's going on over there, but this is a streamer I very much enjoy. Playing a game I very much enjoy. I don't know what else is happening here, but you know what? Let's try something exciting. Let's try something new here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would love it if you accompanied me on this raid over to Mr. Grunt Guru, a fantastic Kiwi streamer. Plays a lot of really cool retro games. He plays a lot of really obscure stuff too. A lot of titles you don't see on Twitch as well, which you know I appreciate. And today, he is playing a Super NES game called Equinox. It's a puzzle platformer. Really cool game. So why don't you join me over there? I don't know what all is going on with him today, but I think we're in for a treat. So join me over there, hang out for a little bit, say hi to Grunt, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, then I will just say, as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see you folks next week for some more Bonus Thursday and more République. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.